kung ano-ano lang pagkasulat ko. So doon ako naka-learn paano mag-organize ng sinusulat ko. And then I was able to get a client na parang for me mas malaki yung rate na binigay niya pero 2 hours per week lang. Pero at least napapractice ko yung writing ko.
Yes.
And then I also joined other groups pero nga maganda yung mga din ng ibang groups na mga free lessons nila. Pero pag yung mga master classes, sobrang mahal. And then, yun lang. Dito sa sa swag, um, I am also attracted to Miss Lala's passion for helping. And yung part na she's a Christian, it attracts me the most kasi it also reflects on my feelings. Kasi the most important of all, aside from helping other people to earn, is to help other people know Jesus Christ. So, yun talaga yung I get emotional because talagang um, I love that part talaga. And sa skill wise, gusto ko ma-develop yung as a goal, gusto kong ma-master yung social media management kasi um, parang slow learner ako in terms of marketing kasi before I hated marketing kasi marketing parang um, ang notion ko about marketing is um, people will try to brainwash or manipulate you to buy something that you don't need. Pero I'm starting to change that. Kasi you can also um, have that skill or implement marketing skills without doing that. Because nag-market ka lang, pero you know that there's already a need for that product or for that service. Hindi ko na alam yung pinagsasabi ko, pero parang ganun. Um, what are the challenges I am experiencing right now is that um, time. Yung time talaga, time management. Um, nag-homeschool ako ng 2 kids ko, 8 years old and 4 years old. And wala kaming yaya. So, time is my biggest challenge. Kasi I am willing to learn, pero minsan, dahil pagod na yung katawan ko sa chores, sa ibang work, minsan nami-miss ko na yung time for learning and developing new skills. So ayun, thank you for listening my um ano tawag? Um
Introduction.
kwentuhan episode. Okay, thank
I'm
you.
really happy. Thank you so much for being honest and talagang I'm happy that when I was starting the group, when I was starting the community, I was really looking uh ang gusto ko is magkaroon ng community na kung saan yung founder o yung magli-lead ng group is hindi lang para lumaki yung page. It's not, I do not see every members or followers just a number lang, but I really want to take care everyone the best I could. So, kaya nga, I'm dedicating my time to give, I share my life and my knowledge sa mga swag team admins natin in hope that every one of them will replicate the love I have given them so that we will be able to manage the entire group ng merong love and care. And higit sa lahat yung sinabi ni Christine, sabi niya that we will be able to share yung hope na meron kami from God. So, thank you, Christine, and I'm excited that you are with us right now sa Prism, sa Social Media Royal Kings and Queens. Okay. So I will be, since we only have 10 minutes before mag 11, I will be cutting the introduction part first, okay, and then we'll get back to it. We need to get on the lesson, but if you guys could give me if you guys could give me this introduction para sa inyo, ilagay niyo po siya sa chat natin and then I will read it. And then the main reason I want you to chat it is because I want to know yung mga gusto niyong ma-achieve. Yung gusto niyong ma-achieve for this masterclass and kumbaga kung may mga questions kayo ayokong matapos yung masterclass natin na maiiwan kayo or may hindi kayo natanong or may hindi kayo na-achieve for this masterclass. Okay? So, we will stop the introduction part. We will be going now sa ating lesson. Okay? The most important part of this social media royal kings and queens, this SMM masterclass is for you guys to have a foundation sa social media marketing. That's the goal. Okay? Now, I will start sharing my screen para maibigay ko sa inyo yung mapakita ko sa inyo yung ating lesson, yung aking slide. So, ang unang-una ko pong pag-uusapan, by the way guys, is it okay? We will just cut this, the introduction. I want to see your comments. I want you guys to interact with me. I want this to be an interactive discussion. Yes. Awesome. All right, so click here to start sharing screen, and I am sharing my screen now, correct? You guys can see my screen? Can I see your, can you guys see my screen now? Can I see your yeses? All right, awesome. Thank you. So, the first, ang una kong pag-uusapan is, let's start, whenever I'm doing something, ang lagi kong ginagawa is, lagi kong pinupuntahan, what is the end goal? Whenever I start anything, or whenever I need to decide something, ang lagi ko tinatanong is, ano yung end goal ko? Whether may gagawin akong task, or kung lalo na kung nag-iisip ako ng priorities, ano ba yung end goal ko? So, my end goal is the most important part. And for this masterclass is, ano yung end goal ng ating SMM masterclass? And I believe na itong end goal ko na to is mako-cover lahat ng mga so far, mga nagsalita, si Anna, si Sharina, si Diana, si Dottie, si Elle, si Jackie, si Jennifer, si Kim, saka si Christine. Based dun sa mga sinabi nila, ang end goal is mako-cover yung mga sinabi nila na yon. So, ang end goal is this, niche mapping. When we say niche mapping is we will understand as a freelancer ano yung expertise natin. Saan tayo magsisimula. Alright? So, as you can see guys, siguro I have to move this. Pwede ko ba itong ma-move? Ayan. So, as you can see, sa ating niche mapping, there's talent and skills, client demands, and your passion. So, the most important, the most important thing for everyone is ano yung end goal ng masterclass. Okay, this is 100 pesos, but this is not cheap. Okay, this is my blueprint para sa akin, how I build my first 1,000 true fans. Whether you have a client or whether you are putting up your business and gusto mong magkaroon ng social media presence, this is the way to do it. Okay? When I was starting, I was just nobody. Correct? I was just I may need to turn off my Skype kasi baka naiistorbo kayo. So I'll quit that. Okay. So let's go back. All right. So when I was starting, I was nobody, 'di ba? Everyone na nasa social media, lahat 'yan ang gusto nila, lalo na yung mga businesses, ang gusto nila is magkaroon ng attention, magkaroon ng followers. Because if you do not have an attention, you don't have a business. Okay? So, ngayon, kahit ganun ang goal ng lahat sa atin, gusto kong mag-grow yung page ng client ko, gusto kong mag-grow yung business page ko, the goal is we have to understand what makes it, ano ba yung elements, ano ba yung kailangan mong gawin para magkaroon ka ng powerful na social media presence. the goal of this masterclass is to build 1,000 true fans, whether 1,000 true fans mo or 1,000 true fans ng client mo. All right? So I have a document na sinend ko sa inyo, kasama siya dun sa masterclass files na folder. Yun yung document na sinend ko sa inyo, and I have an introduction there, and I was saying that if you are looking to become a social media manager, the best way to start is to make sure that you really understand social media. Meron akong mga, alam mo yun, whenever I do one-on-one coaching, nagkakaroon kami ng mock-up interview. Sometimes, I ask, kunwari ako yung client, and then siya yung one-on-one coaching ko is siya yung nag-a-apply as social media manager. I ask, what do you think, how can you grow my page? And, the answer I get is, I will be creating content for you, which is, it's not totally wrong. But sometimes, that knowledge of, basta magpo-post ako, meron akong makukuhang followers. No. Because if that is the only way for you to grow your social media presence, dapat lahat na marami ng, di sana lahat nakapag-grow na, di ba? But that is not really the truth. In order for you to grow your social media presence, in order for you to have the 1,000 followers, yung fans na tinatawag, is you have to understand your niche, correct? The niche mapping is very important for those of you who want to have a career as a social media manager. Why is this important? As you can see here, talent and skills, client demands, and passion. Meron akong pinatake sa inyo na exam, yung Genius test. Mamaya, pag-uusapan natin yon. But if you haven't, kung hindi nyo pa yung natitake, please take it. Alright? We will have a break later. Or yung mga nakapag-take na nun, good job kayo. So, dito sa niche mapping, ito yung end goal natin. This is me. Yung nakikita nyo na yan. Talent and skills ko, I have a creative mind, outgoing, able to motivate, inspire others, quick to connect. I can hold the stage. I have high energy. I know how to have fun learning through conversation and discussion, communicating through debate and performance. Ang client demands naman na nami-meet ko is creative projects, big picture thinking, promoting projects, leading the team, people-focused leadership, marketing, promotion, sales. These client demands and yung talent and skills ko and plus my passion, if you combine all of them, that is work at home geek. Alright? So, that is who I am. When I was starting, I was nobody, correct? But when I when I decided na, okay, I will pursue my passion. And my passion is to empower broken people like me. I have the desire to share God's love. I have this meaning. I want everyone that I meet to have meaningful and purposeful life in Jesus Christ. So, itong passion, itong talent, itong client demands, lahat po yan, nagsama-sama in order for me to build my career as a social media manager. Paano? When I was starting, walang naniniwala sa akin na social media manager ako because I don't have any other ways to prove them, right? Wala akong skill, wala pa akong client, wala akong makuhang kahit ano because nobody's trusting me. And what's good about social media marketing is you can establish who you are kahit wala ka pang followers or kahit you can start. Everyone has a chance. Kasi lahat tayo may internet, lahat tayo may computer, lahat tayo may chance. If we have this determination, lahat tayo may chance makapag-grow. And as a social media manager, hindi ka makakahanap ng client if you do not have this social media presence. If you do not have this proof, correct? Sasabihin mo na social media manager po ako, but where are your social media channels? Where are your, alam mo yun, saan ka nag-grow? So, the reason why maraming gustong maging social media manager, pero kapag i-interviewin na, they still, alam nila sa loob nila na hindi sila magaling, or hindi sila, parang newbie sila, or parang feeling nila hindi nila masusupport yung manager nila, or yung client nila, because they haven't done the actual thing. If you know, whether you're just starting as freelancer or you're just starting as social media manager, walang ibang paraan kundi you have to do the actual thing. Alright? But you have to start somewhere, right? Paano nga kami mag-start? Wala nga kaming kahit ano. Wala nga kaming client. Wala nga kaming kaalam-alam. Paano ba ako mag-start? Then you have to do the actual thing. Whether you need to become an intern, whether you need to become, kung kailangan mo munang maging VA para matutunan, you just have to start with something. But the best way for you to start as a social media manager is to create your own page, create your own social media presence, grow it, and ikaw mismo makakapag-discover ng mga best strategies for you. For this masterclass, I will be sharing all my strategy as a social media manager. How did I grow my page? How do I help my clients? Yun yung i-share ko sa inyo. Alright? But this is the end goal. By the end of this masterclass, I want you to know ano yung client demands, ano yung talent ko, at ano yung passion ko. Para kapag nag-appear ako sa social media, alam ko kung ano yung ipuput forward ko. So, most of us, I know, hindi ko nga alam kung kaya ko eh. Hindi ko nga alam kung meron akong talent eh. Right this moment, in this training, I tell you, by the end of this training, you will believe in yourself na meron kang talent, na meron kang skill na mai-offer, at maiintindihan niyo po kung ano yung dinedemand ng mga clients sa kanilang mga social media managers. Alright? So that is the end goal. Who's excited? Who's excited for this masterclass? And yay! Okay. So whether you're starting your page, whether you are supporting a client, or whether you're just starting right now, this is the end goal. In order for us to establish our own social media presence, and we will understand the client demands, we will know who we are, and makikita natin ano ba yung pwede kong gawing page Hindi ko nga maintindihan kung anong pwede kong gawing page eh. Ano ba yung share ko? Wala nga akong share. Yung mga ganong bagay. Guys, right at this moment, the best way for you is to create your own Facebook page or Instagram or kung Pinterest. Just establish your social media account kung saan ka mag-grow yung social media platform mo, and then dun ka mag-start. Dun ka mag-grow. Bakit? Bakit ko gustong gawin nyo yan? So that pag in-interview ka, ano yung alam mo sa social media? Well, I run my own social media account. I currently have 1,000 followers, and as of the moment, I am creating content for them, and I know the tools to create a content. Diba? That's a powerful thing to say. Kesa yung sa I know about this, or I have training about this. It's more powerful when you can say that you run your own social media platform, right? And Prism is the best. Itong itatayo ko na Prism is for us to collaborate. We will be supporting one another. Kailangan ko lang magkaroon man lang ng 500 followers, and alam mo yon, everyone will support everyone. Correct? So, sa Prism na itatayo, we will be supporting one another sa mga pages na itatayo nyo. We will be supporting one another. That's the goal, okay? By the way, maswerte ang batch 10 because hindi na kayo maghihintay ng ganun katagal. Prism, kaya kayo yung last batch kasi hindi ako makapag-focus sa Prism masyado because I don't have that much time. So yung Prism po, itatayo ko siya, mag-stop ako ng SMM Masterclass, and then magfo-focus ako sa Prism because sa Prism, dun ko po ilalagay yung step by step. I cannot impart lahat ng natutunan ko sa inyo dito sa 4-hour session natin because either dudugo yung mga brain cells natin o mawawalan ako ng boses. Aabutin tayo ng madaling araw. But I will give you the overview, and Prism will support that. Okay? So that is the end goal. Ngayon, I would like here, Liz is here. Liz, I also want you to prepare after I tell, this is about story ni Liz. And after kong i-tell yung story, Liz will be giving you her encouragement and yung kanyang encouragement para sa inyo. So, Liz is already a social media manager. She started, kung makikita niyo po, for those of you na napanood na yung live session ko about Liz, you know, this may be familiar for you, but sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala, I just really want to share yung story ni Liz. Liz is, kung makikita niyo yung date dito, it's very tiny, but the date there is, it says June 14, 2018. This was 1 year ago, or yeah, 1 year ago. So, itong one-on-one coaching namin, natapos yung freelancing journey. Nag one-on-one coaching kami, and then nag-mock-up interview kami noong June 2018. And then, after that, June, di ba? June, July, August, September. After 4 months, nakakuha siya ng first client niya as a VA. Alright? And then, by the way, bakit ko to pinapakita? Because this could how your journey would look like. Alright? So, after noon, September 2018, nakakuha na siya ng job niya as a VA. And after that, dahil siya ay nag-intern sa work at home gig, pinagawa ko sila ng content, pinag-manage ko ng page, pinapaayos ko ng chatbot, yung mga ganon. She also took courses then outside, you know, sa mga binibigay ko because she is really passionate to learn. And then one day, merong nag-reach out sa akin, it's a client, tinatanong niya kung ano yung ginawa ni Liz para sa akin sa social media page ko. And then, tinanong niya, would you recommend her sa scheduling, social media growth, billing, and ganyan. And then, I told the client na, yes, talagang matutulungan kanya sa scheduling, sa social media growth, as long as may strategy, ayan, mga ganyan. So, after that, nakuha ni Liz yung client niya. Si Liz nag-SMM Masterclass din siya. Andiyan pa nga yung handbook niya. Yan, pinakita niya na sinulatan niya ng kanyang anak. Tapos, I'm showing this to you because this is a process, guys. This is not a magic masterclass na kung saan after nyo is magkakaroon na kayo ng client. This is a process. This is your starting point, okay? And I would like to tell you na this is a community as well na aalagaan natin yung isa't isa. So, after that, so nag-start siya sa VA. I cannot remember. Maybe Liz will tell mamaya. Hindi ko alam kung magkano siya nag-start yung starting point niya. But right now, she's earning $9 per hour. That is, that could be small sa iba. That could be very big para sa iba. But it is an improvement para sa kanya because she started as a VA. And right now, she has this freedom to work on her own schedule. And she is also dedicating her time sa community natin. So, that's the story of Liz. That's how she really started. You have to find the community or people na accountable sa growth mo. This is the SWAG team. Ayan. The reason why I'm pointing this is because ngayon pa lang gusto kong sabihin sa inyo that this is a process. This is something that, sometimes it will break your heart, sometimes it will make you depressed. It is a process talaga. But it's good to have people who are sincerely na gusto kang magtagumpay, sincerely na gusto kang tulungan. So that is really, I believe, the most important aspect why the SWAG team are becoming successful. Hindi dahil magagaling kami, it's because we support one another. So, Liz, are you here? Let me just stop.
Hello.
Okay, so I'll stop sharing my screen. Ayan si Liz. Liz, take it away.
Ano ba ang sasabihin ko? Hello.
Just give your encouragement to them as you are a graphic designer but as well as a social media manager. Just give them something, an encouragement. Yan, go ahead.
Oo, sige. Hello guys. Alam nyo ba dahil ito na yung last masterclass, napakaswerte nyo kasi maraming gusto, kaso ayaw, parang sabi sa Bible na maraming pinili, pero ilan lang maraming may gusto, pero ilan lang yung pinili. Same as sa inyo din, na nakikita ko na dedicated talaga kayo. Ako actually nag-start kami ni Lala, ang weakness ko is hindi talaga ako magaling sa sa English. Nag-work ako sa corporate dati as accounting assistant, tapos nag-stop ako dahil kailangan ko mag-alaga ng anak ko. Tapos nung na-meet kami ni Lala, nag one-on-one coaching kami. Ang weakness ko ay communication skills. Siyempre hindi mo naman mabebenta sarili mo sa client kung hindi ka magaling sa English, as kahit man lang sana conversational. Kaso magaling ako sa written, kaso pagdating talaga sa sa verbal, hindi talaga, hirap talaga ako. So, sabi ni Lala, kailangan pag nirate ko lang yung sarili ko as 5 from 1 to 10. 10 to highest. So, sabi ko 5 kasi hindi talaga ako confident at that time. So, sabi ni Lala, pag nagkita tayo ulit, nag-usap tayo ulit, dapat yung 5 mo maging 6 or 7 na. So, ang ginawa ko, in-improve ko talaga siya. Araw-araw ako nakikinig ng audiobook. As in, ginawa ko siyang almusal, tanghalian, hapunan, tapos maliligo, maglalaba, lahat pag may gagawin ako na hindi nakaharap sa computer, nakikinig ako ng audiobook. Minsan nga nawiwirdohan na sa akin yung mga dito ko kasama ko sa bahay kasi parang hindi naman kasi nila alam yung audiobook. So sabi ko bahala. Okay lang. Tapos kahit sabihin ko namang audiobook, hindi nila ako naintindihan. Minsan talaga darating din doon time na hindi ko tao kasi iba naman talaga ang trabaho natin eh. Hindi talaga, parang kahit naman ako dati nung nag-start ako, hindi ko maisip na parang kabilang mundo. Ibig ko ba sabihin, aside sa corporate world, meron pa palang virtual world na pwede ka para magtrabaho at kumita ng malaking pera. So, ang ma-advise ko lang sa inyo, tuloy-tuloy lang kayo, maging consistent lang kayo sa ginagawa nyo, at saka huwag kayong panghinaan ng loob. Yun lang.
Thank you, Liz. Ayan, so gusto ko lang kasi ding uminom ng tubig, Liz, kaya ikaw yung pinag-speak ko. Thank you so much because I want you to encourage them. I particularly want Liz to speak kasi she's a mother. Ako, hindi naman ako mom. Alam mo, hindi ko alam kung gaano kahirap yung mag-manage ng kids, but I want you to hear straight from her na she's a mom, but she was able to manage yung pag-aaral, yung pag-improve ng kanyang communication skills. It could be, pwedeng hindi nyo yan problema na alam yun, wala naman akong problema sa English communication skills. But dun sa mga nag-start pa lang, this is a struggle. So, ayun, thank you so much, Liz. And let's just go back sharing my screen. Now, I will be sharing my screen again. For those of you na nandyan sa live session natin, kaway-kaway kayo dyan, kasama pa rin namin kayo, okay? I don't know kung bakit hindi kayo makapag-join sa ating session, but nandito tayo sa live. Nasa Facebook live din tayo. Don't worry guys, nasa Facebook live lang ng private Facebook group natin, okay? Hindi sa page, okay? So, why SMM? SMM is the most in-demand siya ngayon at maganda yung pay sa kanya. It's because yung mga clients, they are struggling right now sa digital marketing. Dati kasi, ang labanan is email. Kapag malaki yung email list mo, tapos nag-email ka sa kanila, you can convert. Ibig sabihin nakabenta ka. Pero ngayon, people, nagbabago na siya. Kumbaga, dati, 'di ba, nanonood tayo ng TV, tapos doon yung commercial, tapos 'yon, 'di ba? Pero nabago 'yon, naging email marketing. Sabi naman sa email marketing, basta naka-receive ng email, tapos may binebenta ka sa email, makakabenta ka na. But right at this moment, sa era na to, it has changed. Yung mga attention ng tao is nasa social media na, hindi na sa TV, hindi na sa billboards, hindi na sa kanilang emails. 'Di ba minsan nga na frustrate na tayo sa emails natin na parang Ano ba yan po? Ang daming spam, ang daming benta lang ng benta. It's because saturated na ang email marketing. Ngayon, yung mga clients naghahanap sila ng ways para makakuha sila ng audience nila, and that is through social media. The reason bakit importante ang social media marketing, dahil sa ngayon po, 'di ba, pag nanonood kayo ng TV tapos commercial, saan kayo pupunta? Sa phone niyo, 'di ba? Ibig sabihin, yung mga businesses gusto nilang i-capture lahat ng attention na pwede nilang makuha sa social media. And how do they capture the attention of people sa social media is by creating their posts, creating Facebook ads, Instagram stories ads, yung mga ganyan. And social media marketing is about that, okay? The reason why this is the best, job for me, dahil hindi po ako magaling. I'm not a graphic designer, hindi ako creative, and I also don't like paying attention sa details, and I'm not a good writer. I mean, I can write, so, pero at the same time, ang bababa ng bayad kapag ka-VA ka lang, or alam mo yun, kapag data encoding or research ganyan or ganyan, ESL na ganyan. So, the reason bakit pinursu ko yung social media marketing, dahil alam ko ito yung expertise na kaya kong i-offer. And good na ito yung hinahanap ng mga clients. Okay? You have to understand, guys, yung gravity ng importansya ng knowledge mo as social media marketer. Ngayon po, as of this moment, 'di ba, binentahan ko po kayo ng BFF, ng SMM Masterclass. Ibig sabihin po, I already have an audience. I can make this a business, right? So, pero what I really want to do is to just support my clients, hindi lang dahil dollars o o British pound ang kinikita ko sa kanila. It's because dun pa po ako mas nag-grow. Alright, but if I want, I can turn this into a business. Pwede akong magbenta ng products sa inyo and ganyan. That's how powerful your social media presence is. So, the main reason why people are offering social media marketing courses na medyo mahal or super expensive is because it's a powerful skill. Alright? Time will come na baka wala ng TV or alam yan, yung parang lahat na lang is Netflix, diba? Buy on demand, yung ganyan, subscription. Time will come na, alam mo yun, pahina na ang mga billboard businesses dahil lahat ng mga tao ay nasa social media. So, this is the best time for you to learn social media dahil hindi pa siya ganun ka-saturated. Saturated na po ang ESL or ang mga VA at mabababa na ang ino-offer kasi it's not an expertise na hinahanap ng mga client ngayon na kung saan willing sila magbayad ng mahal. Okay? So, yun po yung gusto kong maintindihan nyo, that the goal of this social media masterclass is for you to appreciate na, maganda pala talaga to. And kahit pala hindi ako magaling sa graphic, kahit pala hindi ako magaling sa ganito, pwede ko pala siyang i-offer. So, that is something that I want you guys to understand. Here, makikita nyo, PIP. Ito yung kailangan mo as a starter ka sa social media. So, as a social media manager, you need to build your portfolio, interview, and proposal. Kailangan alam mo yung mga bagay na yan. I put there interview, but ang tawag talaga dyan is discovery call. Alright? But for those of you na nag-start pa lang, maybe you could start as a social media VA. Pwede din yon. So, i-interviewin pa rin kayo. So, you have to prepare, sino ba ako? Ano ba yung kaya kong gawin? Sa interview, you have to show there how confident you are and bakit ikaw ang kailangan nilang i-hire. Sa proposal mo, how will you negotiate? Magkano yung rate mo? And paano mo siya gagawin? Yan yung mga bagay na dapat maintindihan natin but we cannot really understand everything right now. But I'm just giving you the overview na kung ano yung dapat i-prepare mo. Ano ba yung portfolio? Yan ba yung dapat may website ka? No. Ang portfolio po is, pwede naman siyang website, but if you cannot pay for the hosting and domains, just create your own Facebook page or LinkedIn profile, or just create a PDF na kung saan nandun yung mga ginawa mo. Alright? Kung ano-ano yung mga dapat nating ilagay at paano natin yun umpisahan, that's the focus of this SMM Masterclass. But before we do that, I want you to see the overview of this lesson. We will talk about Royal System, Royal Quadrant, and then yung mga task na ipapagawa ko sa inyo. Alright, so let's talk about the Royal System first. Royal System, nandun po yan sa document nyo. Shinare ko po yan. Itong document na to, shinare ko po to sa inyo. But in case that you did not get that, I will be grabbing the link here. So what you need to do is to click on File and then make your own copy. Okay? So, i-share ko po sa inyo chat. So, here. Yan. Okay. So, itong document na to, nakalagay dyan yung mga tasks nyo, yung mga gagawin nyo. So, you can access that later on. But for now, let's talk about yung Royal Mission, yung inyong ating Royal System. Okay? So, ito pong Royal System na tinatawag is, this is where we discover kung ano yung bigger picture ng pagiging freelancer. Okay? So, let me just go back here sa Royal Mission. So, I need everyone to go on mute po. Okay? Just to make sure na wala tayong mga noise. Alright. So, let's go here sa Royal Mission. Royal Mission po is about race, obedience, you, ambassador, and love. I will not talk about that much, but ang pinaka bottom line po ng Royal Mission is you need to understand the race. If there is a race, kumbaga, pag may marathon, bago ka sumabak sa marathon, kailangan mo ng training. You have to obey the training. And you have to understand na kapag may race, ibig sabihin, kailangan hindi ka papatay-patay. Kasi kung papatay-patay ka, mapag-iiwanan ka. Alright? Everything is evolving. Technology, yung tools, paiba-iba yan. Pati yung mga social media strategies, paiba-iba yan. So you have to understand that there is a race. Okay? I need you guys to go on mute po so that wala tayo masyadong noise. Okay? So, that's the Royal Mission. Ang pinaka gusto ko lang sabihin sa Royal Mission natin is, like Liz, she became an ambassador. She is a swag team admin and she is dedicating her time to help other people. Ang swag team po, we have this rule. You have to follow one person ahead of you, but at the same time, you have to help the person behind you, so that you keep on moving forward. That's the Royal Mission. We aim to help more freelancers so that there will be more freelancers who can help others. And so it will be a beautiful community. All right? Why Royal? Bakit? Gusto lang ba nating maging maganda? Hindi po. Pag sinabi pong royalty, I 100% believe na hindi tayo galing sa unggoy. Galing tayo kay Lord. I 100% believe na si Lord yung King na sineserve natin, and we are daughters and sons ni Lord. And if God is a king, we are a royalty. We need to have that kind of identity. When I was starting, why is this important for me? When I was starting po, I lost my identity. I've been into a cycle of parang sinasabihan ako ng masasakit na salita, na nawala na yung Lala na kilala ko. And when I was starting, naisip ko na makakahanap pa ba talaga ako ng client? Hindi naman ako magaling, hindi naman ako ganyan. And I want to start with putting up an identity para sa ating lahat. Yung katotohanan na kahit paanong sinabi sa'yo ng mga taong naghihila sa'yo pababa, or kahit paanong sinasabi ng society na hindi ka magaling, hindi mo kaya yung mga ganyan, I want that to change. In our community, everyone is a royalty. We believe na lahat po tayo may kakayanang mag-inspire, lahat tayo may kakayanang tumulong, lahat tayo may kakayanang ma-achieve yung gusto natin sa buhay natin. And that is not just a wishful thinking, but it is a journey na nilalakaran nating lahat. Hindi lang siya pangarap. The reason why you are here is because you want something to change sa buhay mo. You want to make your life count. You want to give it, you want to make an impact sa buhay ng maraming tao. And I am here to tell you that you are a royalty and that you can do that. Whether sa social media presence mo, sa social media page mo, you will inspire others, that's good. Whether sa community mo or whatever, you are a royalty. You have to understand that the journey that we are walking, tayong lahat, yung nilalakaran natin ngayon, it is a journey. Lahat tayo magkakasama. It's not really a competition because tayo yung magkakakampi, tayo yung magtutulungan. And I want to emphasize that ngayon, this royal mission, meron po kaming tinatawag na Royal Quadrant. Sa Royal Quadrant po, the journey is set. But what is your assurance na makakarating ka doon? So Royal Quadrant is important. As you can see here, disciplines, goals, responsibilities, and freedom. I want to talk about this very quick. Hindi naman very quick na hindi nyo matututunan, but I just want you to learn it like the simplest it can be. Without these 4, hindi tayo magpapatuloy. Okay? I mean, minsan madadapa tayo hanggang sa hindi tayo makakabalik. So the reason bakit mahirap maging freelancer, kasi hindi tayo consistent na tao. Ngayon, how do we fix that? The Royal Quadrant fixes that for me. Discipline and goals, kailangan, sabi ko nga, disciplines and goals should be married. Hindi sila maghihiwalay. Pag pinagsama sila, dun sila may ma-achieve na maraming bagay. Kung wala kang discipline at meron ka lang goals, hindi yun mangyayari. Kung may goals ka lang, pero wala kang discipline, hindi rin yun mangyayari. So, discipline po ang pinakauna dahil yung discipline na to, sometimes it takes us time to learn this. Kasi iba yung habits natin. So, yan yung nasa first quadrant. But then, it has to be partnered with goals. Ano ba yung goals natin? Dito sa document, nilagay ko kung ano yung mga goals na dapat yung iset up as a social media manager. We'll talk about that later. And then, I have partnered it with responsibilities and freedom. Sometimes, sa dami ng ginagawa natin, nakakalimutan natin na meron tayong responsibility bilang nanay, bilang kapatid, bilang anak, bilang kaibigan, and I want us to be reminded na whenever we are setting up goals, whenever we are setting up discipline, we have to think about ano yung responsibilities mo, make it balance. There should be a balance between your discipline, your goals, and responsibilities. And I added here freedom dahil these things here masyadong mabigat, goals, discipline, responsibilities. Nilagay ko yung freedom so that there is a balance. Sometimes, sa sobrang hirap ng ginagawa natin, nakakalimutan na natin kung saan ba tayo pupunta. Yung freedom po natin, ito yung masarap tignan, ito yung masarap pang hawakan . Whenever I have, alam niyo po yung health condition ko, I have degenerative disc disease. Mahina po yung spine ko. Sumasakit po yung likod ko most of the time, and meron po akong cavernoma, meron pong bukol yung ugat ko sa utak. Whenever I am in pain, nahihirapan po akong magpatuloy. Minsan nandyan yung madedepress ka, malulungkot ka. But whenever I look at the freedom na yung tinitignan kong freedom for me is napupursue ko yung gusto ko sa buhay. Freedom is I'm happy. Freedom is ang sarap niyang tignan. Whenever nadadapa ako, whenever hindi ako makapagpatuloy, kapag na-imagine ko yung freedom, kapag na-imagine ko yung end goal, mas namo-motivate po ako. So, yun po yung gusto kong maintindihan natin that we have disciplines, we have goals, we have responsibilities, but we're not only that. Hindi lang tayo nanay na maraming nga asikasuhin. Nanay tayo na may pangarap, nanay tayo na merong passion, or kung ikaw babae na meron kang responsibility sa pamilya mo, sa magulang mo, or sa kahit kanino, but you have to think about that you are also a human. You have a mission sa buhay mo, and you have this freedom na pwede mong ma-attain. I've been wanting to have this freedom na kung saan kahit may sakit ako, may magagawa ako para sa community, may magagawa ako sa pangarap ko, and that is just a beautiful thing. It makes me more motivated sa kabila ng dami ng problema na dumadating. So this is the Royal Quadrant. I want everyone to understand that social media marketing, kayang-kaya natin yung aralin. Mamaya maaaralin natin yan. But the foundation to move forward, kasi after this masterclass, iiwan ko po kayo eh. Kayo po yung magmamanage ng time nyo. Wala na pong magpapaalala sa inyo. So it's an everyday battle. The real battle happens outside the training. Kapag kayo na lang po yung kaharap, kayo na lang yung nag-aaral, kayo na lang yung nahihirapan, andun po talaga yung struggle. But right at this moment, gusto ko pong makita nyo yung freedom. I think, a lot of mentors or coaches na nagbebenta ng courses, this is what they put yan yung pinuput forward nila eh. Meron kang freedom mag-work, meron kang maalagaan mo yung mga ganyan. But it's not only freedom. There's actually discipline, goals, and responsibilities that you have to balance. And right now, I want you to think about that. And I am setting your expectations that this is not gonna be easy. And we will be providing you, this masterclass is providing you ways, step by step, paano ba siya gagawin. So, that's that. Ngayon po sa task number 1, I want everyone to start with this. You have to manage your time. Alright? No excuses, just goals. Gusto ko po, ito po yung ginawa kong task number 1 dahil ito po yung magiging guide nyo everyday. Kapag ka nawala na po tayo, after nitong training natin, you will be left with information, but what are you going to do with your everyday schedule? Lagi ko sinasabi, kapag wala siya sa schedule mo, hindi mo yon mararating. Hindi yun mangyayari. So you have to put it in your schedule. Gusto mong pumayat, kailangan mong i-schedule yung pag-exercise. Gusto mong maging gumaling sa English, kailangan makaschedule sa iyo yung pag-aaral ng English. So whatever your schedule is, kailangan mo siyang i-akma sa kung ano yung gusto mong goal. I have top 5 priorities. Number 1 sa akin yung spiritual. Hindi dahil relihiyoso ako or maka-Diyos talaga na kagaya ng mga tao sa simbahan na yung mga ganyan. I'm not like that. Minsan nga sa buhay ko, tinalikuran ako ng mga taong ganyan. But what I'm saying is, napaka-importante sa akin ng spiritual dahil kapag ako na lang mag-isa at may sumasakit sa akin, o kapag sobrang nalulungkot ako at sobrang nahihirapan, si Lord lang talaga yung nakakapitan ko. Siya lang yung nakakapagbigay sa akin ng pag-asa na magpatuloy at siya lang din yung nagbibigay sa akin ng hope na hindi ka lang pinanganak na may sakit tapos mamamatay. Pinanganak ka na may sakit para mag-inspire ng maraming tao at Pag namatay ka na, makakasama mo ako sa heaven. Hindi ka na iiyak, hindi ka na mahihirapan. It's just a wonderful thing to embrace every day sa tuwing, alam mo yon, sa tuwing haharap ako sa mga stress ng buhay or sa dami ng trabaho ko, sa hirap ng situation ng family or sa health ko. Yan yung priority ko. It makes me motivated every time sa hirap. So, kasama din dyan yung work and family. A good thing sa mga nagwo-work sa bahay is pwede tayong nagwo-work habang kasama yung family natin. Pag break, pwede mo kausapin yung mama. Pag break, pwede kong kausapin si mama ko or pwede akong lumabas kami or pwede kong i-adjust yung schedule ko kung magpapacheck up siya sa hospital. I can take care of her. So, yun yung priorities ko. And then exercise, pinaka-importante sa akin because I need to stay fit. Kapag nagkasakit po ako, yung mga clients ko, yung mga business nila, magsasuffer din ng income. So, ito yung mga priorities ko. As you can see, guys, sunod dyan yung finances. Because I need to make sure na yung etong work ko is, alam mo yon, nasusuportahan niya yung kailangan namin. And then the SWAG team community. These are my priorities. So I need to make sure nakasama siya sa schedule ko. And I want you to do the same. This is your task number 1. You have to list your top 5 priorities mo and just really think about it. Sit down, think about your priorities, and ilagay mo siya sa schedule mo. If you do not have a schedule every day, sometimes, kapag wala tayong schedule, nanakawin lang ni Facebook, pagbabrowse ng Facebook, sometimes you have to be aware kung paano mo i-manage yung time mo. Because studying social media marketing will take a lot of time. But then again, yung sinabi ko, kailangan may balance. Kailangan yung royal quadrant, yung responsibilities mo, yung goals mo, yung disciplines mo. Kailangan yun nakaayos. And for you to do that, to fix that, you have to have a schedule every day. Hindi ka naman yung parang robot na yun lang yung ifa-follow mo. But ang bottom line po is, ang bottom line ng task number 1 is, kailangan, yung gusto nyong marating, kailangan kasama sa schedule nyo. That is the task number 1. Kasama din siya sa task number 2. I want you to list the priority, but here, you have to write a deadline. Okay? Bakit kailangan ng deadline? Kasi, kung walang deadline po yung mga goals nyo, magpe-petics lang po tayo. And kapag ka may goal, kapag ka may deadline yun, matatrack mo na, nag-i-improve pala ako. Hindi pala ako nag-i-improve. Yung mga ganyan. If you cannot measure it, you will not know kung magiging successful ka. So, priority number 1, isulat mo dyan and then write a deadline. Meron tayong tinatawag na 10,000 hour rule. Sabi sa 10,000 hour rule, kapag nagawa mo daw, may inaaral kang skill or may inaaral kang talent or something, basta nagawa mo daw siya or nagte-train ka for 10,000 hours, ibig sabihin, you become good at it on a global perspective. Ibig sabihin, pwede mo siya ituro globally, alam mo yun. So, 10,000 hour rule, ibig sabihin, kailangan may number ka. Kailangan yung goals mo may deadline. Kasi kung walang deadline, hindi siya talaga mangyayari. Huwag nating lokohin yung mga sarili natin na gusto kong makahanap ng client, gusto kong maging expert. Huwag nating lokohin yung sarili natin na gusto mo lang siya pero wala kang ginagawa. That is not gonna help you. Kahit pag gaano karaming courses ang i-take mo, you have to write your priority and write a deadline for that. Lagyan mo ng deadline yung goals mo. That is your task number 2, okay? Dito sa task number 3, I ask every one of you to answer the genius test. Okay? Itong genius test, malalaman nyo kung ano yung energy nyo. Are you a dynamo energy, a blaze energy, tempo still? So, I will stop sharing screen for now. So, can you guys give me your answers sa chat? Yes. Ang ganda. Alam din pala ni Ana yan. Dynamo. Okay. How about others po? What's your Energy, tempo, still, genius po yung sa akin. Alright, Ashley, tempo, dynamo, still. How about others po? Kapag hindi nyo pa po, how about the team live session? Facebook Live, ano po ang inyong energy? What's your genius test result? Still. Okay, tempo. Genius, tempo. Okay. Dynamo, genius. Okay. Still po. Di ko pa po nagagawa yan, Miss Lala. Kirsty, i-ano mo po. You have to take the test. Sinend ko po yun sa email. But kailangan mo po siyang i-take. Okay? Blaze po. Blaze daw si Riza, Steel, Tempo. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Good. How about, complete na ba? Tempo. Okay. So, the reason bakit ko kayo pinag-take ng ganyan is kailangan po natin, di ba sinabi ko sa inyo that before we end this masterclass, maintindihan nyo kung saang path ba kayo mas magandang mag-take. Kasi social media marketing is a huge topic. Pwede kayong maging social media strategist, pwede kayong maging social media graphic designer, social media writer, or social media manager, yung magmamanage yung mga magsasagot ng messages, mag-check ng, pwede din sa analytics. So, maraming path ang social media management. The reason I want you to take the test is because para mas ma-discover nyo kung para saan ba talaga ako. Para ano ba yung mas magiging magandang route para sa akin. So, that's the goal. Alright. Okay, dynamo. Alright. So, ito pong genius test na to, ipinapakita po niyan kung ano yung klase ng characteristic na meron tayo. I want you to, I'll start sharing my screen again. So, dito sa genius test, meron tayong tinatawag na mga kanya-kanyang energy. What kind of genius are you? Meron sa atin naniniwala na genius tayo, pero yung iba sa atin hindi naniniwala na genius ako. So, may mga ganong mentality, and I cannot blame you because minsan yung mga tao sa paligid natin masyadong harsh magsalita and sometimes inaalis nun yung confidence natin. But right at this moment, I want you to listen to me, okay? I want you to understand that you are a genius and we will discover the skill na kung saan ka mas magiging magaling. And kung ano yung path na pwede mong i-take. Alright? So, yung mga may mga energy na dynamo, yan yung mga, meron pala akong nilagay dito. I said that meron tayong you are a genius. And naniniwala po ako na masterpiece tayo ni Lord. So this masterclass will give you the clarity sa kung saan ka mas magiging magaling, sa kung ano yung direction na pwede mong gawin. And I said here, our greatest excuse for not taking action today is that we believe we don't have what it takes to make it tomorrow. And I want us to break that excuse. Kailangan natin siyang basagin. Kailangan natin siyang ibaon sa lupa. And I want you to understand na genius ka. Meron kang talent. Meron kang galing. You just have to discover it. When I was, kinuwento ko to sa isang live session ko, when I was starting, ang iniisip ko lang, magtatrabaho lang ako online. But when I came to a point na virtual assistant ako, tapos meron akong client na sabi niya, alam mo magaling ka sa ganito. When she encouraged me that, tapos in-explore ko yung pinapagawa niya sa akin, parang naisip ko, dito nga pala talaga akong magaling, na-enjoy ko pala talaga to. And that is, a very precious moment para sa akin dahil dun ko naintindihan na there's so much more that I can do, there's so much more that I can learn So right at this moment, I want you to believe that you are a genius. Yung mga may energy po na dynamo, yan yung mga nasa taas. All right? You are either a mechanic, a creator, or a star. Meron ako niyan dito sa slide. So, meron din pala dito akong sinabi. A parallel universe. So, sabi dito, let's imagine a parallel universe where some of today's most successful wealth creators ended up taking different approaches when they got started. For example, what happened if Bill Gates had opted for a career as a footballer? Or would Oprah Winfrey have had millions as a commodities trader? Ibig sabihin po, kapag ka ang isang tao, meron tayong sarili nating talent, meron tayong sarili nating capability na kapag yun yung in-enhance natin is doon daw magfo-flow yung wealth natin. And yung itong binigay kong test na to, itong Dynamo, Blaze, Tempo, Steel, yung mga yan, this is hindi siya yung gawa-gawa lang. This has been cultivation ng research ng simula pa noon pa. So yung mga tao daw may category. I mean, hindi naman sa ito ka lang, hindi. Kumbaga, we share this energy, we share this talent, and when we cultivate that, doon talaga nagfo-flow yung wealth ng tao. And, describe naman dito kung ano yung wealth. Wealth isn't how much money you have. Wealth is what you're left with if you lose all your money. Ibig sabihin po, yung totoong wealth ng tao, I remember yung kwento kanina ano ba yung kwento, si Christine ba yon yung si Christine yon, sabi niya, meron siyang work as a home base, diba, for 5 years ba yon, and then, nung nawala yung client, parang naiwan daw siya sa ere. That's because, sometimes iniisip natin yung wealth natin is yung trabaho natin, or yung, kung yung mga meron sa bank account natin, or yung pera na natin sa whatever investment. But wealth is not that. Yung wealth po is kung ano tayo kapag wala na tayong pera. Meron ka bang skill? Meron ka bang talent? Meron ka bang unwavering determination na kahit tanggalin sa'yo, ako po, for example, mawala lahat ng client ko, okay lang. Kasi alam ko makahanap ako ulit. And that's wealth. And that, by the end of this masterclass, I want you to understand saan ba yung talent ko? Saan ba yung wealth? Ano bang wealth meron ako right at this moment? So, and then sinabi dito ni Andrew Carnegie, sabi niya, the men who have succeeded are the men who have chosen one line and stuck to it. The reason why I want to point this out is because kailangan natin maintindihan na hindi ka maging kasing galing ni ganito, kasi may iba kang talent. Alright? And then, sinabi ko dito, flow is the mental state of operation in which a person performing an activity is fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus, full involvement, and enjoyment in the process of the activity. In shorter version, merong dumating sa point na buhay mo na meron kang ginagawa na sobrang gustong-gusto mong gawin na kahit i-offer mo yun ng libre, okay lang. That is your flow. You have to discover that. And bakit ko siya kailangan i-discover? Like, gusto ko lang naman magkaroon ng work. You have to discover that because becoming a freelancer is sobrang nakaka-demotivate siya most of the time. But when you have found your passion, when you are doing something that makes you happy, it keeps you moving. Alright? As you know, meron akong mga clients. Kung meron lang akong clients at wala ang work at home gig, I won't be as happy as I am today. I am really happy. I'm very content sa meron ako. It's because I am doing what I love and that's my wealth. So, dito sa mga tinake nyo na test, may dynamo energy, may blaze, may tempo, may steel, right? So, if you will look at yourself right now, parang isipin mo, ikaw mismo, meron kang energy, meron kang talent, meron kang kayang gawin, and you have to discover kung ano yon. Alright? Ngayon, kung ikaw ay dynamo, kung ikaw ay tempo still, pwedeng ito yung categories mo. Yan, yung mga nandiyan. Kung nasaang energy ka, pwedeng yun yung maging profile mo. So, i-discuss ko kung ano yung mga profile na to, and then you have to tell me, la, ako yan, la, totoo yan, la, mukhang dito ako. Kailangan nyo po siyang i-chat sa akin, okay? So that I can see. Trader tempo. Okay, so, I will discuss kung ano yung mga nandiyan dyan sa talent square. Creator muna tayo. Dito tayo. We will start from creator, paikot. Okay? So, sa mga may dynamo energy, you guys are creators. Creators are great at getting things started and terrible at finishing. They are the high in dynamo energy and are always using their quick thinking and imagination to get out of trouble. Their flow comes from expressing their creativity in valuable ways. Ang creator, ang daming ideas, ang daming naiisip na, ay, pwede na ito gawin. Ano kaya maganda tayo? Kumbaga, magaling sila. Marami silang pangarap sa buhay. And then, ang mga creator, ang strength nila is visionary sila. They are creative, optimistic, stimulating, they can inspire others, they can multitask, they are quick to getting results, and magaling silang magsimula. Pero ang weakness nila is mahirap silang matapos ng bagay. Poor sense of timing, impatient, sometimes sobrang over-optimistic, and madali silang ma-distract. Yun ang weaknesses ng creators. Ang successes ng mga creators is when they are free to create. Kapag yung mga creators, binigyan mo siya ng freedom na mag-create, freedom na maggawa ng sarili niyang strategy, ang sarap ng feeling niya. Parang, ito yung gusto kong ginagawa. Yun yung strength ng mga creators. Kaya lang, nag-fail ang mga creators kapag they are trying to control too much and then they run too fast or masyado silang nag-expect sa maraming tao tas hindi na-meet yung expectations nila. So, ang mga best roles ng mga creators, creative projects, creative problem solving, big picture thinking, strategy, yung mga ganyan. Ang worst roles ng mga creators, yung mga maraming detalye, yung timekeeping, detailed analysis, or taking time with everyone in the team, being down to earth, yan. Activity monitor, and then learning with textbooks, yan. Yan yung mga worst roles. Ang best roles ng mga creators, big picture, business strategy, brainstorming, product development, design, risk-taking, starting new companies. By the end of, gusto ko palang sabihin na by the end of this discussion ng ibibigay ko naman sa inyo yung mga tasks ng mga social media managers na kung saan kayo nababagay based dun sa inyong personality, okay? So, dito sa mga creators, ang best tool sa inyo is kapag binigyan kayo ng freedom na mag-strategize. Ayaw niyo yung inuutusan lang kayo. Parang naiinis kayo pag ang daming utos, ang daming pinapagawa, ang daming detalye, yung mga ganon. But what makes you happy is yung kapag ikaw yung nag-iisip ng strategy. Alright? Ang opposite ng creator is yung mga trader tempo. Ang mga trader tempo naman, nahihirapan silang mag-come up ng mga ideas basta-basta. They just really want to perform. Gawin natin kung ano yun. So, yun yung, itong creator, ang opposite niya is trader. Yung opposite ng dynamo energy is yung tempo. So, mamaya, didiscuss natin si tempo. But, ayan ang creators. Okay? Sino yung mga creators so far? Ayan. I have so many ideas. Si Jackie, totally agree. Alright. Andyan ang mga creators natin. Si Jackie, si Marco, si Mary. Ayan. So, true, Ashley. So, if you guys are creator, I want you to pick up a task or yung mga roles na free kayong mag-express. Pagka may idea kayo, you have to spit it out. Kailangan nyo siyang sabihin. So, ito din sa mga may ganitong klaseng personality, huwag kayong pipili ng masyadong mga client na masyadong parang yung parang utusan ka lang. Well, no one should pick that kind of that boss. Pero sometimes that kind of boss works well with other people kasi gusto ng mga halimbawa, maraming i-discuss ko na lang siya later on. But that's the creator, okay? I want you to pick a task, or not really a task, but a job na kung saan pwede kayo mag-create, pwede kayong mag-isip ng strategy, pwede kayong mag-isip ng ideas, or pwede you could start your own business or something like that. Star naman, this is my profile. I am a half creator and I am a half supporter. So these are stars are excellent promoters and are high in both dynamo and blaze energy. They are quick on their feet and then can sometimes seem to dominate the conversation. Stars are best when they use their sparkle to shine the light on others more than themselves. That's the reason why I always involve myself sa swag team. I always encourage kapag na-achieve ng swag team yung gusto nila, I'm just super happy. And yun yung wealth ko. Whenever I help people, doon talaga ako nagiging masaya. So if you have the blaze energy, or if you have a dynamo energy, pwedeng ikaw to. Because you share dynamo and blaze energy. So, yung mga blaze, yan yung magaling sa tao. So, they can communicate, ganyan. Ang opposite ng blaze, ayan, makikita nyo, Lord, yung steel, mga introvert. So, ang mga may blaze energy, yan yung mga kayang-kaya sa tao. Pero, we will discuss naman mamaya yung mga opposite niya, yung mga introvert. So, ang star naman po, ang best sa'yo is similar kay creator. You're creative, outgoing, able to motivate and inspire others, quick to connect, holds the stage, high energy, and knows how to have fun. Yan yung mga sinulat ko kanina. Ang weaknesses ko, I can be overpowering. Sometimes masyado akong pusher. Masyado, kaya mo yan, gawin mo yan, mga ganon. Minsan parang parang minsan nabibigatan ba yung mga kasama ko para sa akin na kasi mataas yung expectations ko sa kanila. Yun yung weakness ko. And then, often runs with first ideas before considering other ideas. So, kapag may naisip ako, ginagawa ko na siya, hindi ko na iniisip kung ano yung iba pang ideas na pwede kong explore. So, successes best when free to express and develop their own identity. Ayaw ko yung inuutusan ako kung sino ako. So, I need to express who I really am. And stars are best when able to work on their presentation, performance, yan. The light is used to shine others around them. Stars need a team to be their best. So, I am my best because I have a swag team community na talaga nagsusupport sa akin. The reason I'm becoming successful is because I know who I am. And I have a star profile. So, failure ko is, yun nga, tinatakot ko, minsan nakakatakot ako na parang, lakan na yung pinapagawa sa akin, hindi ko yan kaya. Sometimes that could be, that could frustrate others. And luckily, yung SWAT team admins is naiintindihan nila na parang, bahala ka na nga dyan, I will take my time. Pero kasi, I'm just really that kind of person na ipupush kita, kaya mo yan, gawin mo yan, yung mga ganyan. So, when stars are overly judgmental of others or themselves, they find themselves all dressed up in order to go. Ang problem po ng mga stars, kapag kasi sinabihan sila ng hindi maganda, sometimes iniisip nila na hindi na sila ulit magaling, or they will question themselves, yung mga ganyan. So, the best roles, creative projects, big picture thinking, people-focused, ang mga stars or yung mga may blaze energy, gusto niyan yung may kausap. Mas naglo-learn sila kapag nag-uusap. Unlike ng mga creators or ng mga may steel energy, ang gusto lang nila direction. And as much as possible, ayaw nila ng interaction. Pero ang mga blaze energy, gusto niyan lagi may kausap. Gusto niyan laging may kasama. So, best roles, marketing, promotion, sales, presenting, performing. So, yung mga may star energy, guys, you are the best people to start a page na kung saan kayo yung brand. Okay? Pero kung ikaw ay creator naman at introvert type ka, you can express your ideas kahit hindi naman kayo yung nakikita. So, yun. Alright. So, how about, wala tayong star profiles or blaze energy? Asan yung mga may blaze energy? Or baka nasa Facebook. Sino yung mga na may blaze energy? Okay. So, yung mga may blaze energy, mukhang konti lang kami Mukhang konti lang may star profile. Anyway, ang supporters naman, ito, yung supporters sobrang galing sa tao. They are, sometimes sila yung tinatawag na life of the party. Yung mga, halimbawa, bida-bida na, oy, mag team building tayo, mga ganon. Yung mga, I mean, I'm not that negative meaning ng bida-bida na parang, epal, hindi naman ganon. But they just have this energy na kung saan gusto nila na nag-gather yung mga tao at nagsasaya. Yan yung mga may blaze energy. Yan yung mga supporter. And their flow comes from being actively involved in leading others in fun. So, ang best roles ng mga supporter, ayan po yung relationship focus, confidence building, able to lead, able to follow, enjoys team building, ayan. Ang weakness naman ng mga supporter, they have little patience sa numbers, sa details, spreadsheets, yung mga ganyan. Ang gusto lang niya nakikipag-usap, nakikipag-ganyan, public conversation, ganyan. Success nila is when they are in a team and bringing out the best in everyone. Kapag may team ang supporter, tapos tinutulungan niya yung team na mag-improve, parang ang saya-saya niya sa trabaho, parang ang saya-saya, ang gaan-gaan ng buhay. Ganon yung mga supporters. And sabi dito, takes the time with each team member and builds loyalty. Yan yung talagang mahihingan mo ng advice, mga ganyan. Tapos, madali sa kanya makipag-usap sa tao. Ang failure naman nila is kapag sila na lang naiwan sa sarili nila. Failure comes from being left on their own to figure out everything. Supporters fail by not having enough direction when their team is taken away from them. So, yung mga supporters, dahil magaling silang, alam yun, mag-work as a team, kapag wala nang nagbigay ng direction, dun sila parang natatakot or nahihirapan kasi wala silang team na nagsusupport. Walang team na nagsusupport sa kanya. Ang best role sa kanya is relating to people, organizing the team, motivating, communicating, people-focused leadership, learning through conversation. So, yun yung ng supporter. Ang worst roles ng mga supporters, ng mga may blaze energy, is financial management, system planning, measurement, or nahihirapan sila mag-create ng bagong ideas. Unlike ng creator, parang ang gusto lang nila is mag-work sila sa team. Kayo na bahala mag-isip. Ganito na lang gawin natin. Ako na lang bahala mag-gather ng tao. Ako bahala ganon sila. So, best roles nila, leadership, marketing, relationship management, sales, support, team building, motivation, and support team to creators and stars. Worst roles ng mga supporters, yun nga, yung mga financial details na yan. Okay? So, do we have supporters here? Okay, mukhang wala pa tayong supporters. Maybe I don't know who I am. Ayan. Not always leading others in fun, though. Alright, so, I have a blaze energy. Love talking to people. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Cherry. So, if you have that energy that mas na-motivate kayo, mas masaya kayo kapag may kausap, you should find that team. Alright? Nahihirapan yung mga may blaze energy na mag-work sa sarili lang nila kapag wala silang kausap or kapag wala sila na pagtatanong. So, ang blaze energy, mas maganda yung may ka-partner. Alright? Although, lahat naman ng energy may magandang ka-partner. So, ang blaze energy, kailangan yan yung opposite niya, still energy. ang creator or yung dynamo energy, kailangan ang partner niyan is tempo energy. So, a deal maker, bringing people together. Ang deal maker, meron siyang energy ng tempo and ng blaze. So, they have strong sense of timing and loyalty and always make sure everyone is okay. They are best when connecting people and ideas together for everyone's benefit. Ang deal maker, sometimes pwede siyang extrovert or introvert, pero magaling siya kapag may mga, kailangan mo to, may idea siya ngayon, ipagsasama niya. So, yun yung deal maker, yun yung talent niya na parang, uy, may kailangan ka, di ba? May nakita akong ganito eh, pwede mo yun. Kumbaga, pinag-meet niya kung magaling siyang magaling siyang mag-move forward ng mga ideas or ng mga projects kasi kaya niyang ipag-connect. And then, magaling siya sa sense of timing and loyalty. So, ang best roles naman sa mga deal maker is outgoing, entertaining, approachable, listening to others, always connecting to people, quick to see opportunities, and always in conversation. Ang weakness naman nila is they need structure to get results. Often too quick to please, often mischievous, easily distracted by others or their ideas. So, madali ma-distract ang mga deal maker. So, yan yung mga may blaze energy. Yun yung pwede nyong maging profile, either star, supporter, or deal maker. Ang best, you are best when free to connect with others. So, ang common kasi sa blaze energy, they love connecting people. Ang magiging failure lang, particularly ng deal maker, is without clear direction. Deal makers are often lost or can't decide on their best way forward dahil they cannot, although mahilig silang sa tao, kapag sila lang naiwan, mahihirapan sila, ito ba yung tama? Ito ba yung kaya kong gawin? That's why, blaze energy, you guys should have a team. You should support, alam mo yun, mas magandang may makakausap kayo. Best roles in team, sourcing materials or resources, speaking one-to-one, looking for everyone, service-focused leadership. Ang worst roles nyo, system planning, measurement, creating new ideas or plans. Networking, yung mga best roles. Networking, negotiation, partnership, market research, peacekeeping. Kumbaga, yan ang mga magandang gawin. Kaya lang, ang worst roles nyo pagka sa mga detalye, madaling ma-exhaust ang mga may blaze energy sa detalye. Minsan, hindi tayo masyado keen sa details. So, it's a good reminder na, kaya pala nahihirapan ako sa mga spreadsheet kasi hindi pala ako yan. Mas nagiging masaya ka kapag ka nakikipag-usap ka ng tao or may inaayos ka, nagmamanage ka, yung mga ganyan. So, yun yung mga may blaze energy. Okay? Next is, dito na tayo sa trader, yung tempo energy. Yung mga may tempo energy, they have ear to the ground. Strong, they will always know who upset whom and how to keep things fair. Quiet by nature, they will they will often only share if asked and find their flow in keeping the peace and keeping things on time. Ang mga tempo, kung si creator, mahirap magsisimula lang siya kasi hindi niya natatapos. Si tempo naman, kapag may gagawin. Ganun siya. So, si tempo, kailangan yan, alam niya yung gagawin. Kailangan ear to the ground, ibig sabihin, alam niya yung plano. Pero kapag walang plano, nahihirapan siya. So, excuse me. So, si tempo, yan yung balance, observant, grounded and always clear in what is fair. Sobrang fair ng mga tempo energy. Takes time with people, gets to the point, and often sees things that others miss. Sometimes yung mga tempo, masarap silang maka-work kasi tahimik lang sila, pero move forward nila yung project. And ang weakness lang nila is kailangan nilang may direction. Kapag pinagawa mo siya ng walang direction, nafu-frustrate siya. Unlike nung mga may creator, yung mga dynamo energy, kapag may pinagawa sa kanila, kaya nila mag-isip kung paano nila gawin yun. Pero ang mga tempo, kailangan may direction. kailangan, at saka ang best learning way ng mga may tempo energy, kailangan nakasulat, kailangan alam gagawin, kailangan may checklist. Ganun yung way nilang sa pag-learn. Unlike ng mga tempo, unlike ng mga dynamo, yun yung strength ng mga tempo. Kaya nilang tapusin, basta alam nila yung gagawin. They need direction. So, works best when in the thick of the action. Yan yung mga tempo, yung pag may ginawa, tatapusin nila kahit gano'n yan karami. Sobrang focus nila. And ang failure naman ng mga tempo is, or ng mga traders fail when they are in charge of creating or directing a blank sheet. So, kumbaga kapag pinag-lead mo siya na parang kahit wala pang direction, frustration, hindi ko alam gagawin, wala akong idea, yung ganun. So, the best roles ng mga trader is keeping the team together, keeping things fair, monitor yung activity, timekeeper, activity focus, yung mga ganyan. Worst roles nila is kapag magpo-public speaking or creating new ideas or creating a change, yung mag-iisip ng ideas because they just really want to implement. They need to implement. They need to write. They need to check kung ano yung mga kailangan gawin. So, they are best at customer care, emergency services, market trading, market research, timekeeping, yung mga ganyan. Worst roles in life is creative design, strategic leadership, public speaking, marketing, financial accounting, system design. All right? So, meron ba tayong traders? Oh, that's me. Ang totoo, galing. Fair. Alright, so, okay. Lara. So Lara. Okay. So, that, yung mga trader, huwag kayong magtaka kung pag pinagawa kayo ni client, tapos hindi niya kayo binigyan ng direction, na-frustrate kayo. Paano ko yung gagawin? Yung mga ganon. So, it's best really then talaga na may team na merong kang mapagtatanong na creator. Halimbawa, may pinagawa sa'yo si client, tapos ano bang best approach? Kasi ang talent naman ng mga trader, kapag may direction na sila, perfect naman ang gawa ng mga yan. Alam naman nila yung mga detalye na yan. Kaya nilang i-track yung mga kailangan gawin. So, sometimes ganun tayo. Iniisip natin na parang pag nakipag-work tayo si client, how can you grow my social media page? Si creator, we can do this, we can ganyan. Yung mga may dynamo energy, ganito gagawin natin. Marami silang idea. Kapag ikaw tempo, tinanong ka ng how will you grow my... natatakot ka kasi kailangan mo ng direction. That's why you have to partner with those people na may mga ideas so that you have a step-by-step guide kung paano gagawin. And mas maganda din talaga na alam mo specific kung ano yung mga dapat gawin. Kasi kapag nawalan ka na ng direction, parang feeling mo, hindi ko na to kaya. So, ganun. Alright? Dynamo, ang daming ideas. That's me. Alright. So, how about ang team live session natin? Not a full trader. I could do things without direction. Go to teacher Google. Alright. So, yan. Tempo nga ako. Okay, so ang dami nating tempo. Alright, next naman natin is accumulator. Dito, palamig na tayo dito. Kanina masyadong mainit yung mga blaze. Tempo, medyo. Dito sa steel, ito yung mga solid na introvert. Ang mga accumulator are excellent in project managers and researchers. They have strong tempo and still energy, are always careful in their work. Don't expect them to be overly creative. Their flow comes from collecting and organizing what's already there. Parang pareha pa rin ni tempo, pero ang kagalingan ni accumulator, alam niyan mag-keep ng mga bagay-bagay. Kapag may inaral yan, nakaayos yan, organized, kaya niyang hanapin yung mga kailangang hanapin. So, magaling si accumulator mag-ayos ng mga assets, ng mga kailangan niya. So, balanced, observant, grounded, and always, si trader to ba't si trader to? Asan na si accumulator? Asan si accumulator? Let me just check si accumulator. Meron tayong tinatawag ng mga yung mga nasa steel energy, yan yung mga kailangan nila na Hanapin pa lang yung ni accumulator. Okay, here it is. So, hindi mali yung nalagay ko na data. This is trader. Okay, so let me open this. Ito si trader. I mean si accumulator. Si accumulator, ang strength ni accumulator is reliable. Kapag may tinanong ka na, may pinagawa ka sa kanya, tapos tinanong mo siya, alam na alam niya yung isasagot niya. Careful, delivers on time, organized, looks for a time and place for everything, sees what can go wrong, and keeps the team together. Dahil magaling si accumulator sa pag-ayos ng mga bagay-bagay, alam niya kung saan magkakamali yung team. Alam niya kung ano yung kulang. Ang weakness niya naman is nahihirapan siyang mag-decide. Mabilis siyang ma-distract sa mga details and madaling mag-panic ang mga accumulator dahil nga madetalye sila. Uy, wala pa tayong ganito. Uy, wala pa tayong ganito. Unlike ng mga dynamo energy, guys, gawin natin to, gawin natin to. Si accumulator, nagpapanik yan. Paano natin yan magagawa? Wala pa tayong ganito, ganito, ganyan. So, si accumulator, magaling siyang mag-organize. Magaling siyang, kumbaga, sabi dito, success, when left to work at their own pace, accumulators are tortoises that wins the race. They are slow to get started, but pick up the pieces others leave behind. Delivers result by putting the legwork in. Ang mga accumulators, yan, yung mga may steal energy dito, yung mga tahimik lang, pero magaling gumawa, magaling magtapos ng mga bagay-bagay. Ang failure naman ng mga accumulator will often wait for enough information. Kapag wala pa silang enough information, hindi sila nag-move forward. So, ang mga best roles ng mga accumulator is keeping the project on time, keeping the team detailed research, organization, activity focus. Ang mga worst roles nila is creating change in chaos. Kapag magulo na yung nangyayari, nahihirapan na sila. Ano ba yan? Nasira na lahat, hindi ko na alam gagawin. Ganon yung mga accumulators. So, magaling ang mga accumulators sa project management. Kapag basta meron silang pina-follow na direction. So, they are good. Ang worst roles nila sa team is networking, negotiating, creative design, kasi nga kaya lang nila mag-work on their own with the direction. Ayaw nila yung leadership, public speaking, yung mga ganyan. So, ang mga accumulators, they are the best people to work with, lalo na kapag sobrang daming ginagawa, pero may direction. Okay? Mahihirapan lang sila. Mahihirapan lang sila kapag teka, mukhang mayroong mute. Guys, I need you to go on mute. Okay. So, let me just go back to slide. Yan. Okay, so, these are the accumulators. Kailangan meron silang detailed na ifa-follow. Dito naman si Lord. Meron bang mga nakarelate doon? Meron ba tayong mga accumulators? Tempo, it's so me. Still. Okay, di ako uber sa networking. Okay, how about Team Facebook Live? Alright, so, accumulate but not organized. Alright, so, and don't get me wrong, guys, you could get different energies for them. So, madalas, you could be one thing, but you could also accumulate other energies from different sides ng sphere. Lord, ang Lord naman, ito yung super opposite ng Blaze. Ang mga still energy, gusto niyan, nag-work siya on her own or on his own. Parang, pwede bang hindi ko na lang sila kausapin? Pwede bang gawin ko na lang kung anong dapat gawin? Ganyan yung mga skill. Lords are great at detail and yun, magaling sila sa mga detalye. Kapag may konting mali, yan yung mga nakikita nila, ano ba to, hindi pantay? Ano ba to, hindi tama? Yung mga ganyan. They won't be the loudest voice in the room, but they are the best at researching and studying information and coming up with considered decision. Ang mga may still energy, sila yung kayang-kaya nilang i-find yung mga maliliit na detalye. Sometimes they are perfectionists. Yung mga still energy, so sobrang perfectionist nila, natatakot silang mag-start. Kumbaga, hindi pa ako ready, hindi ko pa to inaayos eh, hindi pa to ready kasi ganito ganyan. Kasi mahilig sila sa details. So, nakalagay dyan, they are cautious, they are organized, very detailed, analyzes every situation, sees many details that others miss. Only comfortable when everything is covered. Weaknesses niyan, often very controlling. Kasi gusto nila lahat ng detalye dapat nandiyan dyan. Dapat lahat maayos. Yan yung mga yan yung mga lord. Little patience with small talk. Ayaw niyan yung parang, huwag na tayo mag-usap. Parang ganun yun. Ayaw nila yun. Kasi gusto nila magagawa lang sila. Gusto nila gagawa lang sila ng kung ano yung dapat gawin. So, and sometimes they miss the big picture or miss the party. Kasi nga, hindi sa they don't care about people. It's just that as much as possible, ayaw nila yung nakikipag-interact sa mga tao. Gusto lang talaga nila is magawa yung trabaho nila and then that's really their goal. Meron ba tayong mga skill? May pagka-skill minsan. Alright. Still perfectionist. Ok. Ayan, correct talaga. Ayan. So, yung mga still energy, minsan iniisip ng mga still energy, parang, hindi pa ako ready kasi wala pa to. Hindi po, perfectionist ka lang talaga. Meron ka tendency na maging ganon, ok. Kasi parang, kaya nga kailangan ng still yung mga blaze. Kasi yung mga blaze energy, kaya mo na yan, okay na yan, ganyan. Ang iniisip kasi hindi pa to okay wala pa to hindi pa to ganyan. Kasi masyadong ang perfectionist ang mga Lord. And success naman, ang maganda naman talaga sa mga is kapag may ginawa sila, maayos talaga yan. Talagang makikita nila yung mga kaliit-liitang na details, alam nila yan. So, ang failure naman ng mga Lord is they like to control, which makes them good with numbers but not so good with people. They don't have time for small talk and stories but want to get down on facts. Left to start things on their own, often they are at a loss. So, ibig sabihin, ang mga Lord, kapag walang specific na gagawin, yun din sila, dun sila nahihirapan. Best roles, controller, treasurer, data management, scorekeeper, data focus. So, as you can see, kailangan yung mga data, mga details, yun yung kayang-kayang i-manage ng mga Lord. Worst roles, creative design, creative writing, networking, negotiating, people focus, yung mga ganyan. Bakit nahihirapan sila sa creative design? Kasi kapag ka mag-iisip pa lang ng mga ideas, hindi sila makakaisip basta-basta. Pero kapag may pinagawa ka na, sa kanila, kayang-kaya nilang gawin. Kaya pa nilang mas i-improve yun. Pwede pa natin itong gawin kasi nga mga perfectionist yung mga yan. As much as possible, ayaw nila ng half-baked na trabaho. Gusto nila perfect. Gusto nila magiging proud sila dun sa trabaho nila. Best roles, financial management, detailed operation, analyst, auditor, proofreading, measurement, jobs that require accuracy. Worst roles, people management, obviously, motivation, networking, negotiating, marketing, product development, performance, and public speaking. Alright? Mechanic naman, that's the Lord. Sino yung mga may Lord still? True. Alright, how about team Facebook Live? Okay. I have time with stories, but also considered facts. Okay. Ayan. Alright, next naman natin, not the last but not the least, ang mga mechanic. Ang mga mechanic, tahimik, pero marami silang ideas. Mechanics are best at completing things. They are high on skill and dynamo energy. As in, as perfectionists, they seem sometimes take longer to get things done. Their flow comes from taking things apart and finding better ways to put up and put them back together. So yung mga mechanic, kaya niyan gumawa ng mga sistema, kaya niyan pag-ayus-ayusin yung mga ito dapat ginagawa natin to, ganyan. So para siyang si Lord and para siyang may skill and may dynamo energy. Yun nga lang. Meron siyang minsan tendency na maging introvert meron siyang tendency na parang gusto niya sa gilid lang siya, aayusin niya lang yung system. So ang strengths ng mga mechanic, completing things, finding ways to improve systems, making things simpler, and perfecting projects, paying attention to details. Ang weakness nila is matagal silang gumawa because masyado silang nagpe-pay attention sa details. Sometimes they gets caught up in details, forgets about the team around them, and sometimes hindi sila flexible. They are often inflexible and unwilling to change. So, yan yung mga mechanics. Success nila are best when they are looking for ways to improve things. They love to tinker and take things apart. So, yan yung mga mabuting thing, yung mga hilig mag-ayos-ayos, tapos, hindi pa ito maayos, ayusin ko pa to. Yung mga ganyan. Failure nila, not so good at starting things from scratch. So, hindi sila yung kagaya ni Dynamo Energy. Pero kapag may binigyan mo naman yan ng something, kaya nila niyang i-improve, kaya nila niyang i-innovate. Best roles is creative problem solving, making smart improvements, organizing roles in the teams. Ayan. And then worst roles, people management, socializing, small talk, ayaw nila yan. And the best roles naman is system design, perfecting process, completing tasks, fine-tuning, operation strategy yan. Worst roles in life, negotiating, customer service, marketing, sales, project startups, people management. So, those are the different profiles ng mga tao. Yung mga energy, okay? Hopefully, I am so mechanic. Alright. Kakakilabot, very accurate still. Okay, so, I'm glad guys that you can resonate yung kung ano yung inyong profile. Now let's talk about ano naman yung mga roles ng social media managers na kung saan pwede yun yung gagawin nyo. Okay? So, types of social media managers, you could be role specific, multi-talented, and business results driven. Pag sinabing role specific surface, yung mga mahilig sa detalye, yung mga may still energy, you guys are the best when kapag i-make sure niya na nasagot lahat ng messages, you can make sure na lahat ng mga comments na check, lahat ng mga little details. So this could be role specific. Pwedeng sa inyo to yung mga magma-manage ng page, yung mag-check ng mga analytics. For example, nag-run ng Facebook ad, titignan nyo kung ano yung mga pwede pang i-improve, saan kayo magaling, saang location yung maraming traffic. So, kayang-kaya nyong i-identify yung mga small details, yung mismong pagmamanage ng page. Alright? So, for example, I will show you yung Facebook work at home gig. Dito sa Facebook, whenever you are managing a Facebook page, kung ikaw ay social media manager, there are so many things that you could do. Pwedeng ikaw yung magma-manage overall ng page. Like, for example, dito sa page ng Work at Home Geek, pwedeng ikaw yung mag-check ng inbox. Or pwedeng ikaw naman yung mag-check ng insights, ng analytics. So, ayaw lang makisama ng ayan. So, yung mga may still energy, yan yung magaling sila sa analytics or magaling sila sa mga detalye. So, you could be a social media manager na focus kayo sa pagmamanage ng mga insights or ng mga messages na nagka-come in, yung mga pumapasok na questions or yung mga data. So, makikita nyo dyan yung mga dito sa page, makikita nyo dyan, okay, so ganito pala yung ginagawa natin. Mas marami pala tayong followers, mas marami pala tayong ganito pag-time o mga ganyan. So, dahil nga magaling yung mga skill energy sa mga details, yun, pwede yun. As a role specific, kayo yung may specific na ginagawa. Ang multi-talented, ito yung mga may tempo and creator, as long as pag sa tempo kailangan meron siyang direction, okay? Kasi ang multi-talented, ito naman yung mag-create ng mga, pakita ko lang. So, by the way guys, I have divided this sa surface. Ang pag sinabing sa surface, yan yung magma-manage ka ng mga team, di ba? So, magma-manage ka ng social media page. Kapag multi-talented, pwedeng marami kang ginagawa. Pwedeng ikaw yung mag-graphic design at ikaw din yung magma-manage ng page. Pero may tinatawag na tayo na business results. Kapag ka business results naman, ibibigay lang sa'yo ni client yung pinaka-project. Kailangan kong magkaroon ng ROI or kailangan kong magkaroon ng benta sa ganitong product, ikaw na bahala. So, yung mga role-specific na tinatawag is pwedeng ikaw yung strategist, pwedeng ikaw yung content creator, pwedeng ikaw yung marketer, pwedeng ikaw yung customer-oriented, or ikaw yung magmamanage ng analytics ng page. So, yun, yung as a social media manager, pwede kang role-specific lang. Pero, meron tayong tinatawag na multi-talented is combination siya ng lahat. Okay? And then, business results driven naman, you are spearheading the success of the campaign. Ikaw yung nag-check ng return of investment, ROI, conversion, brand awareness, engagement. So, ang mga nasa level ng business results driven, yung core, yan yung mga pinag-handle na ng malalaking project. But we can all start as, having role-specific strategy, content creator, marketer. Ngayon, how do we actually achieve all these things? Okay, yan pala yung gagawin. Okay, kilala ko na kung sino ako, ganyan. So, you have to create your own social media page so that you can practice everything. Everything about sa social media. Kasi you will not immediately discover kung para saan ka unless you try everything. Alright? And the best way to do that is to set up your own Facebook page. So, dito sa ating document, yung next po dyan na task ko is clarifying your own unique niche. Bakit? Kasi I want you guys to discover kung ano yung niche na papasukin nyo or ano yung pagiging pinaka ipopromote nyo sa page nyo so that you can start an engaged social media platform. So, itong task number 4, we will leave it as is, but I want you to do this on your own. Kasi itong task number 4 this is where you will clarify your unique niche. Meron tayong tinatawag dito na should cloud and must cloud. Pag sinabing should cloud, ito yung expected to us. Yung ina-expect sa atin ng maraming tao or ina-expect sa atin ng society, yan yung should. Pero pag sinabing must cloud, ito naman yung alam natin na ito yung gustong-gusto natin gawin. We are deeply convicted to it. Ito yung deepest held beliefs natin. Kumbaga, kahit saan ka pumunta, or kahit gaano ka nakatanda, or kahit saan, yun yung talagang gustong-gusto mong gawin. Lahat tayo may ganon. Sometimes we just have to discover that. Kasi sometimes nalolost tayo sa should. Nalolost tayo sa sinasabi ng maraming tao, sinasabi ng society, yung mga ganyan. But right now, the best way to discover that must cloud is to do this activity. This is, may mga subtasks yan, hanggang 10. So, I will quickly discuss kung ano yung mga task na to. But I want you guys to trust the process with me, okay? I want you to trust this. Subtask number 1 is get your phone, open the camera roll. Merong hindi na-mute, guys. I want you to mute para wala tayong noise. Alright, so, the task number 1 is get your phone, open the camera roll, and select 50 photos. Do not choose social photos where you are hanging out with friends or family or selfies. It could be a doorway you pass, a flower you find beautiful, or anything you like and you take a photo of it. So, bakit parang talaga ba? Madi-discover ko ba yung niche ko, yung passion ko through that? The reason why I want you to do this is because sometimes yung passion natin, it's difficult to identify kung ano yung passion natin, lalo na sobrang naging busy tayo sa trabaho, naging busy tayo sa pag-aalag or sa pag-take care ng ibang tao. Sometimes nakalimutan na natin yung sarili natin. And sometimes it's good, you know, if you will be creating a page, it should be something that we really care, that we really are passionate about. Alam ko yung advice ng iba is gawa ka ng page mo, Sheila Heramis Virtual Services by Sheila Heramis. That's not a bad idea. But, again, yung sinasabi ko is, if you will grow a page, it should be something that you really care about. That sobrang gustong-gusto mo siya. Kasi hindi mo siya pababayaan. The reason nag-grow ang Work at Home Geek is because I'm very passionate about it. Kahit gawin ko yan madaling araw na gustong-gusto ko yan gawin kasi gustong-gusto ko yan eh. So if you will start a page na gustong-gusto nyo, that is the time that you will grow. Dun lalabas yung galing nyo as a social media manager. If, for example, you have this, you have this passion about, naisip ko si Mommy Rose, so you have passion about nail art. Si Mommy Rose, mahilig siya sa nail art. Parang kahit abutin daw siya ng madaling araw, magbuting-ting ng kanyang kuko, okay lang sa kanya. So, if you will be creating a page, you should talk about something that you really love doing, you really love talking about, you really love discovering. So, itong sa test number 1, meron tayo minsan na parang, uy, ang ganda nun, kasi picturean mo siya. Ibig sabihin, yun yung mga gusto mo talagang kumbaga yun yung passion mo, yun yung tipong out of the blue na gustuhan mo siya kasi, or out of the blue na pinicturean mo siya kasi yun yung talagang must load mo siya, yung tipong gustong-gusto mo siya. So, ako, ginawa ko to, create a document like this. So, may document akong ginawa. Ginawa ko to mismo, etong activity na to. So, dito, ang compilation ko, if you will guys do this, just create something like this. You can click on File and then make a copy. But this is just really simple. Kailangan nyo lang ilagay dyan yung mga pictures or ayaw. Okay, nagte-take time siya na mag-load. But you just have to take 50 photos. Kung hindi ka mahilig sa picture, mag-picture, tignan mo yung mga collection mo, baka may magazine collection ka, or kung ano yung mga bagay na kino-collect mo. Sometimes kasi hindi naman natin sila pinipicture. Sometimes kino-collect lang natin yung passion natin. So, yan, I want you to take... Bakit ayaw na? Okay, may nag-update na naman ito na hindi nag-make a copy. Alright, you guys have to make a copy, alright? Let me just go back to this version. So you guys have to update kung ano yung mga collection nyo, kung saan kayo talaga. So unfortunately, may nag-update nito. Hindi yan yung talagang ginawa ko dati. So, ayan, ito yung ginawa ko. This is mine, okay? So, this is mine. Ang collection ko is words. Mahilig ako sa words, sa inspiration, sa nature, sa mga bata, sa mga quotes. Ayan, yan yung compilation. Parang out of the blue, gusto ko to. So, pinipicturean ko. Mahilig ako kumain, mahilig ako exercise. Yung mga pawis ko, parang, ang sarap tignan ng pawis ako. Yung mga ganon. Because I'm all about improvement, inspiration, and yon. So, yan yung na-collect ko for myself. Okay? So, I want you to discover yourself. As weird as it may sound, weird na i-discover natin kung sino tayo. But, finding your niche is very important part para kapag nag-set up ka ng page mo, alam mong magpapatuloy ka kasi gustong-gusto mo yun. Alright, so are we guys clear on that? You guys can follow? Okay. Aside from my kids, my husband, yung mga pusa ko po. Okay. So Ray, that could be a page that you may want to start. Anything about that? So yes, okay. So but the most important thing is the way for you to the number one way. Send po yung link para sa task. Okay. This is, guys, the document. Just make a copy of this here. Nandun din po yan dun sa masterclass files natin. Alright, that's the document. So, access that. Alright, so, the sub-task number 2 is open your Instagram account or or kung saan ka mahilig, social media, anong social media account na gustong-gusto mo. Then check mo yung pages na pina-follow mo na hindi page ng friends mo. Yung parang, uy, pa-like naman ito, uy, pa-follow na. Hindi ganun. Yung mga page na pina-follow mo talaga dahil gusto mo sila. So, tungkol saan yun? Alam mo yun? That could be your niche. Sometimes, sinasabi nila na, hindi mo naman ako kagaya na parang, yung ganyan hindi ako ganyan Parang ganon. Wala talaga akong passion na maisip para sa akin. Meron po kayong passion. Sometimes, it's not just your own. Sometimes, you could follow others' passion. So, it doesn't hindi ibig sabihin na kukopyahin mo sila. Yun yung passion mo Parang gusto ko yung sinasabi nito I will model that or I will do that. So, dun sa page na ginagawa mo, it should be something na gusto mo. As long as pwedeng galing sa ibang tao or pwedeng galing sa sarili mo, as long as you create a page na gustong-gusto mo. Alright? I don't want you guys creating Facebook pages dahil lang kailangan yung mag-create ng page. Doing social media marketing for the sake of social media marketing is wrong. Social media marketing is about connecting with people. Social media marketing is about telling your story and finding the audience who can relate to you. So you cannot talk about something that you don't really like. I mean, pwede mo siya pag-usapan for a short period of time and then mamamatay na yung page mo. But if you will talk about something that you really care about, hindi ka mapapagod pag-usapan yun. You will always have something to share. You will happy doing it. And you will be passionate to grow it. Kasi gusto mo pang mas maraming makakita nun. Because you genuinely care about that topic. You genuinely care about that page. That's why many social media managers don't grow their pages is because they don't genuinely care about the topic. Alam ko, tinatanong niyo, paano yun? Kailangan ko nga makakuha ng client Sometimes it could be not your passion. Sometimes it could be your talent. Diba? Kung mahilig ka talaga sa graphic designing, share how to do graphic designing. Kung mahilig ka magsulat, share about your talent about writing. If you're talented about making, yung pag-ayos ng buhok or pag-makeup, make a page for it as long as it is your passion. As long as it's something that you really want to talk about. Are we clear? Can I see? Is it clear? Clear po ba? Hugot lines, mga like ko po. Okay, that's something good, right? Yes po, okay. So, I just want to get your yeses. Do you guys agree that you shouldn't create a page just for the sake of creating a page? Do you agree that you should create a page because you love about that topic? Yes, okay. So, sa lahat ng mga nanonood, agree, okay. So, sa lahat ng nag-agree sa akin, you should start a page na gusto nyo and grow that page. And that page will be your platform to enhance your skill as a social media manager. Kapag naayos na po yung Prism, we will all be connected sa isang messaging platform na kung saan if you drop a link, guys, like nyo naman to, i-follow nyo naman to, then everyone should follow it or else makikick out, yung mga ganon. So, I need, that is what I call, yung mga social media managers, alam nila yung Instagram pods. Sa Instagram pods, that's one way how you grow your social media page. So, parang gagawa ko ng pod para sa Prism. Lahat ng mga may pages, lahat ng mga may gustong i-promote, you should go there para meron ka man lang initial 200 followers or 200 likes, for example. So I want you to create your page. I want you to do something that you really love. Um, alam ko, mahirap tong gawin, lalo na para sa mga mommies na sobrang busy. Parang, alam ko, iniisip niya, madali lang yan para sa inyo kasi wala kayong inaalagaan. But, if you will really think about, gusto mo ba talaga to? Gusto mo ba talaga yung topic na to? Then, you should create something for that because hindi lang dahil para sa sarili mo. Sometimes, guys, yung story nyo, yung isi-share nyo, other people, sometimes yung makaka-find nun, it will save their life. Kasi nakita nila naman, kapareha pala kami, yung mga ganyan. You will never know how precious the page, you will never know how important that page is for another person. So, kagaya sa akin, sa page ko, kung hindi ko siya sinimulan, hindi ko kayo maaabot. So, hindi ko kayo mai-inspire. Isipin nyo kung nagpa-sway ako sa negative idea na, sino namang magpa-follow sa'yo? Sino ka ba? Yung parang ganun. Di wala sanang work at home. Wala sana tayo ngayon. So, I want you to think about that in the future na kapag nag-grow na yung page mo, na marami kang matutulungan, na maraming may inspire sa'yo, is it something that motivates you? Diba? Para sa akin, it motivates me. Yung tipong may matutulungan ako ng page na yun. Because this is the high-value social media marketing. You don't do social media marketing for the sake of social media marketing. You do social media marketing because you genuinely want to connect with people. You want to provide value to people. You want to inspire them. And so people will follow you. That's high-value social media marketing. Sometimes people are just creating pages to sell things or to, alam mo yun. But for you to be successful, you have to really think about yung passion mo. And then, subtest number 3, call your mom or someone who really knew you when you were little. This is a weird one, but I want you guys to trust the process, okay? Ask them about your mannerism, extrovert ka ba, introvert ka ba, messy ka ba, nung bata ka pa. Because sabi nila, yun daw yung early must-sees. Nung carefree pa tayo, nung mga bata pa tayo, yun daw talaga tayo. So, ask your mom if, kung walang mom, ask someone who really knew you when you were little. Para makipagkwentuhan ka lang. And then it's a good time to connect with your loved ones din naman. So, para makipagkwentuhan ka lang, naalala mo ba nung bata pa ako? Ano bang madalas kong ginagawa? Saan ba ako mahilig? Ano bang mga binubuting-ting ko? Yung mga ganun. It's good to discover who you are and then create your page out of your passion. So, kung bata ka palang, gala ka na talaga dahil mahilig ka makipag-connect sa tao or mahilig ka maghanap ng bulaklak, yung mga ganun. So, alam yan, discover that. And then subtask number 4 is go to a bookstore or check your bookshelves. Find the most interesting book you love. This is the book that will reveal a missing puzzle in your activity. So, dito, medyo this will, we will ask the universe to help us. So, pupunta ka sa bookstore, tapos, usually, ma-attract ka sa, di ba, pag nasa national bookstore ka, di ba, may section yan, fiction, novel, mga ganyan. Kung saan ka mapupunta, yun yung talagang minsan, yun yung kung sino tayo, yung passion natin. So, yung sections ng books, doon natin minsan mag-discover. And then, meron lang ditong fun activity. This is, asking the universe. Parang, for example, ako, mahilig ako sa inspirational, ganyan-ganyan. So, pupunta ako doon. And then, I will pick a book. Tapos, ipa-browse ko yung page ko. Yung page ng books na yun. Tapos, tuturo lang ako at a random page, tuturo ako ng isang word, and then, I would think about that word, and then, baka may ini-speak sa akin yung word na gano'n. So, I don't know, parang pwede niyo siyang gawin. I really encourage you to do that. Pero kung nawiwirduhan kayo, just trust the process, okay? Because that word will reveal something to you. Sa akin, ang number 1 sa akin is the Bible. And then I do that, ang word ko is sa Jonah 4:2. It's about yung sa Jonah 4:2, medyo mahaba yung phrase na yan, pero yung pinaka-word na nag-speak sa akin is, it was about, let me just go back to that. It's about yung pagiging gracious ni Lord. So, sabi doon, yung na-point ko na word is gracious God. So, yung word na gracious para sa akin is, doon ko naisip din na being gracious is something na kahit hindi deserve ng maraming tao is you still help them. So parang that's why the work at home geek is something na parang whether hindi ka magaling, whether magaling ka, this page is for you. It's welcome. It's welcoming everyone. So itong activity na to, dun siya nag-revolve para sa akin. So, alam yan, just try it. Maybe yung word na mapipick mo doon, yun yung ilalagay mo sa title mo. I don't know. It could be, it's just a fun activity for me. It's good to discover who we are. And then, itong subtask number 4 to 10, kayo nagagawa niyan. So, out of those artifacts, yung tawag ko sa artifacts, yung mga nakolect, yung mga pictures, yung sinabi sa inyo ng mama mo, or yung taong nakakilala sa'yo nung bata ka pa, yung mga yun, pag samasamahin mo lang siya, and then follow the subtask 4 to 10, madidiscover nyo yung inyong North Star na tinatawag. Kung saan ka talaga na parang yun yung topic na gustong-gusto mo, na gustong-gusto mong pag-usapan. Then you will build your page from there. Alright? Which will point us sa next task. Task number 5. No drama, just work. Okay? Dito sa no drama, just work, once you have found the specific niche or topic ng page mo, kailangan mo siyang pag-isipan ng name and kailangan mo siyang i-research. Kailangan mong gawin tong mga to. Brainstorm the page name, website, branding logo, photos, mission statement, story, powerful content, call to action, yung mga yan. Etong mga to, these are the things na kailangan meron ka before you start a page. Okay? Social media managers should know about this. Okay? Hindi ka lang basta-basta gagawa ng page tapos pa-post ka, hindi. There should be an overall strategy. Alright? So, meron akong, kaya to color-coded is kasi itong mga to, yung paggawa nitong mga to, sometimes it is the social media strategist who does all of this. Okay? Yung mga social media strategists, or kung ikaw lang yung inaasahan ng client mo, ikaw yung gagawa niyan. Alright? And then ito, kaya to naka-pink para to dun sa middle na kind, yung parang multi-talented ka kasi pwedeng ikaw din yung gagawa ng content. And then ito, yung nasa surface level naman. Ito yung ikaw yung magpa-publish, ikaw yung magpo-post, ikaw yung makikipag-usap sa mga tao, ikaw yung mag-aayos ng mga group sessions, ikaw yung mag-engage sa kanila, entertain, educate, yung mga ganyan. So, kaya siya naka-color code. Now, let's talk about each one of this para alam nyo. Okay? So, page name and handle name. Sa ating Facebook page, there's work at home. Okay. Sa ating Facebook page, mayroon tayong page name and handle name. Pag sinabing handle name is yung @ and then yung pangalan mo, work at home. So, ito yung page name and then work at home. Alright? Yan yung pag-iisipan nyo. Website. Pwede naman kayong gumawa ng website nyo and free one lang, tapos may template na. Nagsimula ako na gumawa ng page ko sa blogspot. And then, nag-transition ako sa sites.google.com. Okay? So, I believe this is the best moment na nagte-take down notes na kayo ng mga dapat yung gawin if you will be starting your page. Alright? Well, ito talaga need ko. 100 likes na po, pero sa YouTube channel, 19 subscribers pa lang. Okay. Alright. business and self-help sections actually for me. Awesome! Okay. Giant. Okay. So, how about the team Facebook? Okay, maybe you just have to go back. Alright. Okay, yung iba pala ginawa na. Pwede po malaman sa po na ko yung SMM Workshop Guide na nasa screen ni Miss Lala. Yung link po sa taas, yung link po na binigay ko. Okay? So, alright. So, okay na tayo sa page name and handle name. You should also take down notes, guys. Itong page name and handle name, if you will think about it, I suggest, alam niyo po yung first page name ko is Beautiful Soul. I mean, kasi nung gumagawa ko ng page ko, ito yung ako eh. Ito yun eh. Ito yung passion ko, Beautiful Soul. Kasi nga, mag-share ako kay God, yung mga ganyan. However, I have discovered that the page name should also be keyword efficient. Ibig sabihin, yung keyword na hinahanap ng mga tao. Okay? So, pinalitan ko siya ng work at home dahil doon ko na-discover na yung niche mapping pala is kung sino ako, kung ano yung passion ko, and kung ano yung talent ko. Di ba yung niche mapping natin kanina? So, sabi ko, sino ba ako? Nag-work ako sa bahay. Ano yung passion ko? Yung word ni Lord. And ano ba yung client needs ko? Which is yung sa social media marketing na. So, if I will be able to convince the client that I have my own page, then importante yun, client needs, right? And then gusto din nila yung marunong gumawa ng content. So, social media talaga. So, that's the reason why I started work at home. So, ewan ko kung ano yung mga elements na para sa inyo, kung ano yung work at home kasi is yan yung mga tinatype ng mga tao para ma-discover ako. So, just think about that page name and handle name. Alright? So, kung magtatayo din, kung gusto ng client mo maggawa ng social media page, just think about the right keywords na kung saan yun yung hinahanap ng tao. But at the same time, it will reflect who you are. Kaya yung sa akin, work at home at saka geek, because that's who I am. I'm a geek. I mean, I'm weird. I like being different. I'm mahilig akong mag-discover. So, I'm a geek. So, work at home, geek. Alright? That's how I come up with my handle name, my page name. So, website naman, you can use sites.google.com. Kapag may Gmail ka, meron ka na nun. Okay? So, madali lang ang sites.google.com. Let me show you how to do that because that's a drag and drop page. Okay? Pwede mo siyang gawin. So, punta lang tayo. Sites.google.com. So, for example, itong swag, yung Open University natin, ginawa ko siya sa sites. Alright? So, kunwari, gagawa ka ng website mo, pwede kang gumawa using your Gmail account. So, pupunta ka sa sites. This is a drag and drop. For example, gagawa ka ng bago. So, i-click mo lang to. So, pupunta ka sa sites.google.com and then create ka ng site. So, I will show you kung gaano kadali or kung gaano bilis. Okay? So, this is your page. May hindi nag-mute, guys. Who's that? I want you to go on mute, whoever you are. Sino hindi naka-mute? May hindi ko naka-mute. Kaya may audio. Ayan, nawala na. Okay. So, ito yung page name mo. Halimbawa, nail art geek. Kunwari. And then, ganyan lang siya. So, if you want to change the image, palitan mo lang siya, upload, drag and drop. And then, lalagyan mo siya kunwari ng text, gaganyan ka lang. So, pwede mo siyang i-design, pwedeng ganyan, and then pwedeng ibibahin mo yung color. So, this is very, and then, for example, lalagyan mo siya ng YouTube video. So this is a website that you can create for your Facebook page. Okay? Ganyan ako nag-start. Pwede ka ding mag-embed ng something. Halimbawa, mag-embed ako ng i-embed ko yung YouTube video. Kunwari, punta tayo. Itong yoga video. Itong yoga video ko. So, every morning nag-yoga kasi ako. Especially, I'm preparing for my wedding. So, kailangan kong mag-maintain ng akin. So, kunwari, i-embed ko lang tong yun na to. Pakita ko sa inyo actually kung paano siya i-embed kung makikisama yung aking computer. Dahil siguro ang dami kong ginagawa sa PC, kaya bumagal na siya. So, you just have to get here. I-embed ko siya. Ay, hindi. Ayaw niya. Share. Nandito yung embed. Okay, embed. Copy yan. So, kakopy lang natin yan. Tapos, punta tayo doon. Embed code. Lalagay natin yan. Next. Ayaw niya. Okay. So, ayaw niya siguro kasi ang daming ginagawa ng browser ko. But that's how you do it. Madali lang siya. Madali lang magbutinting. Madali lang gumawa ng Facebook ng sarili mong website. Okay? You can start with a free one. Next is branding, logo, color palette, and standard typography. I think I will need to upcoming wedding. Thank you, Cherry. Ayan, so, i-close ko nga lang yung iba i-close ko lang yung iba para para makisama sa akin yung ginagawa ko dito. So, meron akong shinare sa inyo. Dito tayo sa branding, okay? This is a huge topic, branding, because iniisip ng maraming tao, branding is just about your logo, your color, your ganyan. But branding is a huge topic. Branding is about kung paano ka mapaperceive. For example, kayo, paano nyo nakilala or anong naiisip nyo pag work at home? Work at home geek, lagi ako tinutulungan yan. Ay, masarap yan. Lagi kaya pinupuntahan. Parang, yan, lagi sila tumutulong. That's your brand. Kung paano ka nakikilala ng mga tao or kung paano nakikilala yung page mo. You have to think about your brand. Okay? So, marami pa akong topics about branding na ituturo sa loob ng Prism. That's why, but to start with, your branding logo, meron akong, I think nandito yun sa bottom part. Yeah. So, nandito yung link. So, pupuntahan nyo lang dito yon. Okay? Itong masterclass materials natin. So, sa document na yon or sa link na yon, nandito lahat ng branding. If you are struggling, lalo na sa mga hindi creative, andito yung mga, beginners. Ito yung mga ginagamit ko with my clients. I am sharing it with you. So, beginner's guide to branding. If you will think about your brand or iisipin nyo, halimbawa, ano ba yung brand ng client ko? Okay, para maintindihan mo yung brand ng client mo is, no, not this one. So, kung iisipin nyo or para maintindihan yung mabuti kung ano yung brand ng client mo is kailangan i-fill out nyo to, itong document na to. So, this is just a 2-page branding guide. Branding positioning statement is for target market. Sinong target market mo? Your company name, offers. So, for example, gagawa ko ng brand summary ko. Okay, so Work at Home Geek is for aspiring freelancers. That's my target market. Yun yung audience ko. And then yung company ko, Work at Home Geek, for aspiring freelancers. For aspiring freelancers, Work at Home Geek offers. Guys, you need to go on mute po. Okay, win deal. Okay, you have to go on mute. Thank you. So, if you will come up with your branding statement for aspiring freelancers, Work at Home Geek offers free tutorials every Saturday because we believe that everyone has a chance. So that is your brand statement. That could be it. That could be it. Or if ano ba yung business kanina ni mamimili ako. Si Jennifer, sabi niya, healthy snacks. So for health conscious, kunwari yun yung target market mo, health conscious na tao. For health conscious mommies, name niya is Healthy Snacking offers free tips about healthy snacking because we believe that you should take care or you should prioritize your health. Mga ganun. So, kung ano naman yung business ng client mo, dapat alam mo yung target market niya, yung company name, ano yung ino-offer niya, bakit kayo different, at bakit niyo yun ginagawa. Okay? That is how you create your brand statement. And then you also have to think about yung values, yung personality traits, kung sino yung audience. Alright? So, meron din ako dito, di ba, sinali ko dyan, is you should have your color palette. May logo kayo, standard typography. So, if you are starting your page, you can access the Masterclass materials here. Meron ako dito perfect brand pairings. So, in order for your content and your Facebook page look professional, mamimili kayo dito ng mga color palette at saka yung mga typography. So, yung typography, yung font na gagamitin. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng typography. So, for example, this Blair medium font combines well sa Brandon regular. Tapos, yung copy style nyo is Open Sans. So, ganyan. Ganyan yung pagpili ng branding. Yan yung branding pairings na tinatawag. So, itong mga color na to, yan yung dyan lang kayo magre-revolve. Hindi ko ibig sabihin na yan lang yung pwede yung gamitin ng iba. Hindi. Ibig ko sabihin is, whenever you are creating content, dapat meron kayong brand colors na maaalala kayo for that. So, kagaya ng Work at Home Geek, pag nakita niyo yung apat na colors, di ba, na parang pink, in yellow, and purple, or itong document na to, itong style na to, medyo purple, pink, ganyan, di ba naisip niyo yung Work at Home Geek na colors? Kasi yan yung colors na na-pick ko for my brand. So, you just have to think about what will your brand look like. Alright? So, may questions ba tayo? I have 800 subscribers on YouTube. Gagamitin ko siyang portfolio for editing. Good job sa 800 plus subscribers, Diana. You should start with your YouTube. Good job. Alright. Pwede pala sites Google for website. Yes! Is it free, Miss Lala? Yes po. Alright. So, thank you. Ayan, I have branding logo na po. Parang lead to rebrand. Okay, paano po mag-grow ng subscribers? Okay, we'll talk about that, growing our subscribers. So, so yan na yan. Okay, you just have to set up this. You should have to set up your social media presence, yung mga ilalagay mo. And then profile, cover, photo. Ayusin nyo siya. Then mission statement. Just have a mission statement. Guys, you will not nail this at one go. Alright? Pwedeng babaguhin nyo siya from time to time, but these are the things that you should talk about. You should think about. Your story. Sa Facebook, sa Work at Home Geek, meron dyang story ito. So, how did I start? So that people will know who you are. So, yan yung story na tinatawag. So, kung nagsiset up ka ng page for your client, you should think about these things. And then 6 powerful content. So, when I launched Work at Home Geek, I created content. Mamaya pag-usapan natin paano gumawa ng content, paano mag-grow ng followers. But, ito lang yung mga kailangan. Alright? And then, call to action. Yung call to action naman is, para dito, ang call to action ko is send message. I want people to send message sa Work at Home Geek. Pag-uusapan natin din later on bakit. And then, decide for your pin posts, online reviews, yan. Yan yung mga bagay na dapat alam mo. Okay. So, let's talk about identify who is your audience. Paano ba mag-grow ng followers? Yan yung lagi tinatanong. Paano ba mag-grow ng subscribers? You have to create a content, but before creating content, you have to think about sinong kakausapin nyo, sino yung target nyo. Sometimes we just want to create, gagawa lang ako ng page basta magugustuhan ng lahat. No. You have to think about a page na kung saan meron kang particular group na tina-target. If you do not have your target audience, then it's difficult to build a page. Alright? It's difficult to create a content. So, para sa akin, ang target audience ko, ayan, meron na, pag kinlik nyo to, makikita nyo yung target audience ko. I went crazy identifying my target audience. When I say crazy is because inisip ko talaga kung ano yung mga, sino sila, ano yung saan ko sila matutulungan. So, pag tinignan nyo itong document na to, kung makikisama siya, ayan. So, swag word association, ayan. So, yan yung mga gusto kong words na naka-attach pag work at home gig. Ang maiisip nyo pag work at home gig is helpful, inspiring, family, worship, kindness, generosity, encouragement. So, yan yung mga, it could be different for us sa strategy mo. For example, you want to be fun, humorous, or you want to be family-oriented. Depende po yun. And then, demographics. Pag sinabing demographics, yung tao. And then, psychographics, yung iniisip ng tao. So, demographics siya ay babae, 90s baby, Filipino, married, or, unemployed, excellent. So, kung makikita niyo yung sarili niyo sa demographics is because yan kayo yung tina-target ko. Alright? So, this kind of process, ang hirap naman gawin niya. Paano ko naman malalaman kung sino yung ita-target ko? I hear you. I hear you, okay? But, if you really want to have a successful Facebook page, or kung gusto nyo talagang i-grow yung Facebook page ng client nyo, kailangan nyo maintindihan kung sino yung target market. Because kung sino man yung target market nyo, dun kayo magre-revolve kung anong content yung gagawin. So, yung psychographics, ibig sabihin yan yung characteristics nila, yan yung iniisip nila, yan yung problema nila, yan yung fears nila, yung mga ganyan. So, the more you understand who is your audience, the more you will be creating valuable content for them. And that's the reason why you need to know who is your target audience. Creating a content is one thing, but creating a content na makaka-relate sa audience, na magugustuhan ng audience, na kung saan mag-e-engage ang audience, that will make the page grow. Hindi yung content lang. Are we clear? So, identifying your audience is very important. Okay? Family-oriented. Ayan. So, do you guys have questions regarding that? If you are asking, paano ba malalaman yung target audience ko? It depends kung sino yung gusto mong iserve. Ang page ko po, the reason bakit nag-grow ang page ko is because I am willing to serve. Willing to serve. I mean, happy to serve. You're willing to serve the people sa audience mo. You don't grow your page kasi gusto mong magkaroon lang na maging artista ka. No. In order for you to grow your page, you have to serve people. Alright? There's no other way. You have to serve people. Hindi nyo ako ipa-follow kung nagmamaganda lang ako sa page ko, diba? Hindi nyo ako ipa-follow kung, unless artista ako, diba? Nakikita nyo ako sa TV. But I'm not. I'm just a regular, normal, ordinary girl here in Taguig. But the reason you're following me is because I am serving you. And you cannot fake people. That's why creating a page is a lot of work. And it genuinely, alam yun, it will really take your time. It will take your energy, your patience. But it's worth it. Kasi kapag ka na-serve mo talaga yung mga taong gusto mong iserve, at genuine ka na gusto mo silang tulungan, your page will naturally grow. Kapag nang chacharot ka lang, your page will not grow. So, knowing who is your target audience, knowing who is the people na gusto mong iserve, that's the way to grow the page. Okay? Yung mga may client right at this moment, meron kayong sinuserve na tao dahil meron kayong gustong, for example, coach yung client mo, pwede mo siya, ang sinuserve nyo is yung mga, for example, love coach, yung mga may problema sa relationship, kunwari. So, sila yung isi-serve mo. And in order for you to serve these people, you need to know the PQR squared. Diba, tinuro ko siya sa isang live session ko. PQR squared. How do you create the content? You should know the PQR squared. What's their problems? Ano yung questions nila? Ano yung roadblocks nila? Ano yung result na gusto nilang ma-achieve? Sa page ko, I'm always, yung content ko is revolving around it. Anong problem nyo? Sinusolve ko sa live session. Ano yung questions nyo? Sinasagot ng mga admin, sinasagot ko sa page. Ano yung mga roadblocks nyo? I talk about it on my live. Ano yung success or yung result na ina-aspire nyo? It's me. It's kung ano yung na-offer ko sa clients ko, diba? And you want to get that. That is how you create a content. You don't create a content just, ito magte-trending ito, ganyan. Hindi. You have to understand your audience. You have to serve them. And in order for you to discover that, ako po, nung nag-start ako is, alam ko, I don't know kung alam niyo yung page na hiring virtual assistants. So, dun po ako nagsimula. Kilala ko yung moderator nun. At chinat ko siya. Sabi ko, hi, I'm willing to serve your page, your group na ako. Sabi ko, pwede mo ba akong gawing moderator? Ima-manage ko yung group, mag-accept ako ng Kumbaga, I offered my time and service ko para dun sa admin na yun. Sabi ko, tulungan kita. Mag-share ako ng mga inputs ko para ma-serve natin yung audience mo. Sabi ko, kasi siya yung may audience eh. So, dun ako nag-start. I created my page and I found one community. So, dun sa community, sila yung sinerve ko. Dun ako nagbigay ng, I think it's good if you will see it. So, let me find that group. So, hiring virtual assistant. Ayan. So, pinalitan nila, dati hiring virtual assistants na to eh. And then, iba na yung admin nito. Ay, hindi pala ito yun. Kay Mark, di pala to. Yung isa, hiring virtual assistant. Ito. Ito. Hiring. Ay, sila nga ba to? Hindi. May isa pa eh. May isa pang group na hiring virtual assistant din. Let me just check my groups. Ito, hiring virtual assistant Philippines. Ito. Dito ako nag-start. So, I was nobody. I'm trying to build my page. And nagpunta ako sa community na kung saan pwede akong mag-serve ng mga tao. So, dito ako nag-join, tapos chinat ko yung admin. Sabi ko, pwede ba akong maging moderator? Gusto kong mag-manage kung sino yung, gusto kong mag-post na makakatulong sa page mo. And then, nag-oo siya, okay. Tapos, makikita niyo dyan yung mga post ko. So, mula pa, 2018, simula 2017, yan. Nagpo-provide ako ng value sa group na to by really serving them. Kapag makikita nyo dyan, sasagot ako, magtatanong ako, nag-share ako, I keep on providing value because creating a page or creating a social media presence, it should start by giving value sa audience mo, wherever they are. But, iba yung, okay, sabi niya, mag-serve muna ako. Sige, ganito. Okay, guys, ito content, follow my page. Hindi ganon. When we say serve people, you genuinely serve these people. You chat with them, I talk to them individually, kinakausap ko sila kung may problema sila because I really want to, because that's my page, diba? So, that's who I am. I really want to help people. So, that's how you start a page. It's not a beautiful picture of, basta nasa live ka, basta maganda yung itsura mo, ganyan. Hindi. have to serve people para mag-grow ka. So, okay, kung may nag-join ulit, guys, you should go on mute po. Okay, Liz, okay. So, that's how I started. Asa na yung page na yun. Okay. So, nakikita nyo dyan, nagpo-provide ako ng value, sinasagot ko sila, I talk to them. That's how you grow. Whatever topic, for example, sa client mo, if you are growing the page of your client, you should find groups, relevant Facebook groups, na kung saan pwedeng maging, yung nandoon yung mga potential, kung saan nandun yung mga potential audience mo. And then just provide value. Genuinely provide value to them. And then, kailangan yung i-identify yung unique selling proposition nyo. When we say unique selling proposition, is yun yung kung paano kayo maiiba. Kung paano naiba yung client mo. So, if you are working with your client na hindi mo alam kung ano yung selling point niya or kung bakit maganda yung product, then hindi mo mapopromote yung page niya ng maayos. So, you have to really connect with your client and identify ano ba yung mga magagandang dapat kong sabihin tungkol sa product mo. So that you can create a good content for them. Alright? So, next dyan yung publish your content to a large audience. Yun yung sinasabi ko kanina. You should talk to people who need your help. And then you have to engage your audience. Make them feel they are part of the community, inspire, educate, entertain, yung mga ganyan. So, show behind the scenes yung mga ganyan. So, these are the type of content that you can create for your audience. The reason why people are, following pages is because they see value. If they don't see value sa page mo, they won't follow. But at the same time, aside from sa value na ipoprovide nyo, you have to add character. There should be unique selling proposition parang, kasi kapag you're just another page, people will not follow you. Kasi, ito na naman, ganyan. The reason kayo nag-follow ng Work at Home Geek is because you find something new, di ba? Parang, uy, maganda to ganito to ganyan. But for those pages na pina-follow nyo dahil kamukha lang ng ginagawa ng iba, you don't genuinely connect with them, right? Because walang kakaiba. So, you should find the unique selling proposition, whether sa page nyo or sa business mo. So, okay ganyan pala. Magbi-build pala ako magbibigay ako ng value, hahanapin ko yung audience ko, ganyan pala siya. Okay. So, paano ko make sure na lahat ng ginagawa ko is magbe-benefit para sa akin as a social media manager? Lahat po ng ginagawa nyo na yan, these are strategies. These are strategies na pwede nyo i-relay sa inyong client. Right? So, for example, tinanong ka, nag-apply ka as social media manager, tinanong ka, so tell me about yourself. So tell me about yourself pa lang. You should tell them, hi, my name is Shala, and I am a social media manager. I manage my own Facebook group. I manage my own Facebook page, and I am helping people how to get started working at home. I create content, blah, blah, blah. That's how you answer dun sa tinatawag nating discovery call. Because the discovery call or dun sa interview nyo, kailangan yun yung identity nyo. Kapag tinanong kayo, hi, describe yourself, huwag mo sasabihin yung past experience mo. Because you are applying as a social media manager. You should tell that you are a social media manager. And it's easy to do that because you can become a social media manager by managing your own page. Are we clear? So next time, kapag in-interview kayo, you have to tell your client that you are a social media manager. And you are creating your own Facebook page. Target audience, work at home, yan. Okay. You really know and feel who the genuine people are. Yes. Paano po ang validation ng target audience para ma-validate na sila nga yung demographics na mag-resonate sa content ng page? Okay. Is your question, Anna, kung paano mo mo malalaman kung sila talaga yung tina-target mo? Is that your question? Malalaman ko na kung sila yung tina-target ko if they engage with my content. Meron akong tina-target sa audience ko. And sometimes, it's good na tina-target mo yung audience mo kasi sometimes it's not really about numbers, okay? Ang Facebook page ko, so this is a professional tip. Kapag ikaw marami kang Facebook followers, tapos wala kang engagement, Facebook will penalize you. Or pagagalitan ka, kumbaga, iisipin ni Facebook fake yung followers mo. And which is, possibly, may mga pages na gano'n. Nagbibili sila ng Facebook followers and iniisip nila maganda yun, which is hurting them actually. So, ang target audience mo is dapat nag-e-engage sa'yo. Because kung walang engagement ang page mo, hindi yan ipopromote ni Facebook. Kahit pa 1 million followers ang nakalagay dyan. Kasi sabihin natin na nagbumili ka ng followers or ganyan. Malalaman nyo yung mga Facebook pages, yung mga businesses na ang daming followers tapos walang engagement. Yun yung mga bumili ng followers. So, I never bought, kahit kailan, hindi ako bumili ng followers, okay? And as you can see, engage yung audience ko. If I post something, I will get a minimum of 50 engagement. So, knowing kung ma-validate mo na sila yung target audience mo if they resonate with your content, if they engage with your content. Alright? Kayo ang target audience ko? Definitely, because nag-engage kayo sa akin. So, for example, nasa group ka, nandun ka sa Facebook group na, pwedeng ito yung target ko. And then you post the content, tapos may nag-react dun sa content mo. That means na yung mga nag-like nun, yung mga nag-friend sa'yo, nag-check ng post mo, sila yung target audience mo kasi nag-react sila sa content mo. Alright? Sa page ko po, ang target audience ko ay yung mga gustong mag-work but at the same time who can relate sa mga sinasabi ko, like kay Lord, or yung having a spiritual foundation, yung pagiging service focus, yung mga ganon. Kasi yun ako, yun yung brand na gusto ko. So, whenever you are thinking about target audience, you have to think about ano yung magbibigay sa kanila ng value and at the same time mag-engage sa kanila. So, you have to think about that. Okay? After creating the page po, need to create group then within the page. Jennifer, I 100% believe right now sa algorithm ni Facebook page. It has been known, sobrang daming nakapansin, lalo na yung mga may business pages, sa mga entrepreneurs, napansin nila na bumaba yung reach ng mga Facebook pages. And that's true because Facebook is moving towards privacy and security. Ayaw na ni Facebook yung mga na ang nakikita mo is yung malalaking business pages. Ang gusto ni Facebook is community. So, it's good that you create a Facebook group para doon ka magbibigay ng value sa grupo mo. Alright? Nung nagsisimula pa lang ako, meron lang akong 50 na tao. I connect with them sa Facebook group and then I connect with them via Skype because I continuously provide value sa kanila. So, the reason I grew is because I connected sa audience ko. You will not create a Facebook group for the sake of creating a Facebook group. Kasi sabi nila dapat Facebook group. Dapat may Facebook group ako. Hindi, ganun yan. You create a Facebook group because you genuinely want to serve these people. You want to connect with them. Ngayon, kaya kami Facebook group, it's not just Facebook group. You can create a Skype Facebook group so that you can really provide value para sa audience mo na yun. So, I remember when I was starting, Before ako, di pa ako nagla-live noon because natatakot ako mag-live kasi nahiya ako eh. Parang nahiya ako, baka makita ko ng mga kapitbahay namin, o mga friends ko, ganyan. Nahiya pa ako noon. So, nag-start lang ako sa sa Skype. So, dun ako kahit may 3 o 2 o 5 na mag-attend, nagtuturo ako kung paano yung ano. And it helped me polish my messaging, kung ano yung content, ganyan. But the biggest goal of creating a group or targeting your audience or serving your audience is knowing what they want. Okay? If you create a post or create a page na hindi mo pinopost kung ano yung kailangan ng group mo or kung ano yung kailangan ng audience mo, they will not engage. Because hindi nila kailangan yun. So, the reason why you create a Facebook group is para makikonnect ka sa kanila. Kakausapin mo saan ba kayo nahihirapan? Ano ba yung question niyo sa ganyan? You need to know the PQR. You need to know the PQR scared. So, you have to ask them. You have to start a Facebook group or maybe just create a group chat. So, that's the way how you do it. Okay? Coach, meron ba sa materials yung sample mo how to have 100 true fans? Paanong sample? Sample ng, I need to more about your question, Hazel. Meron din po ba full tutorial for ManyChat? ManyChat is very easy, guys. ManyChat is providing free tutorials sa lahat. So you have to, I think I can give you the link. So let me just pull up ManyChat. ManyChat po, for those of you na hindi pa alam, ManyChat is the chatbot. So, meron silang training platform. Free lang yun, walang bayad. So if you also want to, okay, bago ko pala yan puntahan, bago ko sa inyo ibigay yung link, bakit importante yung ManyChat? Dun sa sinabi ko kanina, yung call to action. Growing your page is important, pero pinaka-importante din, importante din yung call to action. Yung call to action is, ito yung way para mag-engage sa inyo si audience nyo. So, halimbawa, sa akin, gusto kong mag-engage kayo sa akin by sending me a message. Bakit? Kasi pag nag-send kayo ng message, masusubscribe kayo sa chatbot ko. Pag nag-subscribe kayo sa chatbot ko, makakabalik ako sa inyo. Pag nag-broadcast ako sa chatbot, makaka-receive kayo ng message. So, nakakabit ang call to action ko sa nakakabit ang ManyChat ko dun sa call to action ko dito. So, kapag nag-click kayo kapag nag-send message kayo, is mapupunta kayo sa ManyChat ko. So, ito yung ManyChat ko. I have 4,869 active subscribers. Okay? Active lang yan. Yan talaga yung mga nakikipag-usap. Kasi, inaalis ni chatbot kapag hindi active, kapag ganun. So, as of this moment, meron silang video tutorials here. Sobrang kompleto na. So, I'll give you the link. May YouTube playlist sila. So, you can watch this para matutunan nyo yung chatbot. But if you want to experience managing a chatbot live, you could become an intern sa SWAT team para mag-practice nyo din, makita nyo kung pwede mo ba akong pa-samplean? Ako ang magbo-broadcast para sa'yo or ako yung mag-check ng ManyChat mo just so you could practice. But you can actually connect this is free lang naman. So, you can install or you can register sa ManyChat tapos i-connect mo siya dun sa iyong Facebook page. Okay? So, grab this link, go ahead and practice ManyChat. Okay? So that pwede mo pa din ilagay sa iyong portfolio that you can that you can manage Facebook chatbots, right? So yun yung sa call to action. Sa call to action, ang marketing perspective ko, we will talk about marketing now. Alright? So, ito, gusto kong sabihin, ito yung kailangan yung isipin pag gagawa ng page. Now, we will talk about growing, diba? So, I talk about that a little bit, how you grow your page, how you create your content, but it's all about marketing, okay? So, social media marketing is first, meron tayong tinatawag na pre-post and pre-click, pre-click and post-click. Pag sinabing pre-click, yan yung lahat ng gagawin mo bago mag-click yung audience mo. And then yung post naman, kapag nag-click sila, paano ka mag-grow sa kanila. So marketing is all about engaging with people. Para mag-engage sa iyo yung audience mo, kailangan meron ka mo ng pre-click actions. Ito 'yon. Gagawin mo 'yan, gagawin mo page, yung website, yung logo, yung mga ganyan. Yan yung mga pre-click mo. Gagawin mo before silang nag-click. Ngayon, pag nag-click na kayo, pag nag-subscribe na kayo, kunwari, paano mo isusustain yung client, paano mo isusustain yung iyong audience? That's the post-click. You have to continuously create the content, you have to engage with them. So, doon naglalaro yung marketing. Ang marketing po is really about, it's about building trust, and then authority, and then conversion. Kapag may trust and authority ka, pina-follow ka, tsaka mo makukuha yung attention nila. Ngayon, magko-convert lang sila kapag nabigay mo na yung kapag na-convince mo na sila na talagang matutulungan niya ako, bibili nga ako niyan. Yun yung tinatawag na conversion. So, meron tayo ditong, kapag gumagawa ka ng Facebook ad, meron tayong tinatawag na brand awareness, yung iba't ibang goals, 'di ba? So, pupuntahan lang natin saglit yung business. Pupuntahan lang saglit natin yung business page ko. Okay? So, sa business page kasi, kapag gagawa ka ng ads, iba-iba ang goal. Ang marketing, social media marketing is really about conversion, sales. Kahit paano yan, ang gusto lang naman natin is bumenta. Alright? Lalo na sa mga clients natin. So, how is it? Ano ba yung social media marketing? Paano ba yun? You just have to make sure din sa pre-click stage is na-set up mo yung page, na-set up mo yung mga content, na-set up mo yung mga dapat gawin, meron kang messaging platform, meron kang ManyChat, maka-capture mo sila, yun yung mga yon. And then, kapag for example, gagawa tayo ng isang ad, sa Ads Manager, meron tayong tinatawag na mga goals na imi-meet kung gagawa ka ng ads. So, sa goal po ang goal po ng mga social media managers is to reach more people. Meron tayong tinatawag na organic traffic and meron tayong paid traffic. So, saan ba tayo magsisimula? Yung paggawa ng page at sa atin, lalo na wala tayong budget, pwede tayo sa organic. Paggagawa ka ng page, mag-join ka ng groups, doon ka magpo-provide ng value. So, yung organic traffic ang makukuha mo. And then, once you have organic traffic, you can boost that traffic and mas marami kang ma-reach. Alright? So, this is the business ads account na ginagamit ko with my clients. Iba-iba, kapag social media manager ka at I do not want to overwhelm you guys na paano gumawa. Ganito pala, ang dami palang gagawin, ganyan. Wag muna kayong ma-overwhelm. I'm just giving you the overall picture, okay? So, dito sa Facebook, sa social media marketing, may iba-iba tayong tina-target na goal. Yung iba gusto lang ng brand awareness muna. Yung iba gusto na agad makabenta. So ito yung mga business pages ng mga clients ko na manage ko. So depende yan. So let's just check, for example, let me just switch here. Let's just I want you to see the social media marketing itself. Social media marketing is all about targeting people. It's about selling to people. So, iba-iba yung stages yan. Pwedeng stage pala na mag-build ka. So, kung may client ka, mag-build ka ng Facebook page, gagawa ka ng content. Or pwede din ikaw yung magmamanage ng mga ads nila. So, ganun yung pwede mong gawin. Ngayon, I want us to understand, bakit ganon? I cannot see my own work at home page. Okay, so here. So, for example, gagawa ko ng ad. Okay? For example, gagawa ko ng ad. Iba-iba yung pwede nating ma-achieve na gagawin. For example, meron kang client na gusto niya palang, okay, gusto ko palang ma-establish, magkaroon tayo ng followers, tapos makabenta tayo eventually. Ang kailangan mong sabihin sa kanya is, okay, kailangan muna natin ng brand awareness kasi hindi pa tayo kilala. So you will start sa brand awareness. Okay, sige, pag-brand awareness muna tayo, paano natin gagawin yan? We can create an ad. So, bakit ayaw? Ayaw niya? Okay, so, nagloloko ang business manager ko, but let's just go back to it. Gusto ko sanang ipakita sa inyo kung, ayan na siya, wala siyang gumana. Okay, so, campaign objective, ito yon. So, ang social media marketing po, iba-iba ang ina-achieve niyan. Okay? So, kaya nga sinabi ko, it's a huge topic na maraming kailangan pag-usapan. That's why I created Prism para doon ko ilalagay yung lahat ng mga tutorials. But to start with, you have to understand that social media marketing is either organic or paid. Dito sa paid, gagawa ka ng Facebook ads. Sa organic, gagawa ka ng mga posts, tapos mag-engage ka sa groups, organic traffic ang gagamitin mo. Dito naman, paid. So, pwede kang brand awareness, yung reach muna, or ayan yung different goals mo. And then you have to create, set ka ng audience and all that stuff. So, I will be creating Facebook ads training sa loob ng Prism in the future. But as early as now, you can learn. I'm learning from Mary Smith. So, you can follow Mary Smith. Nandun din siya sa SMM handbook ko. So, if you guys have access dun sa SMM handbook, nandun yung link kung sino si Mary Smith, and you have to discover Mary Smith. Meron siyang Facebook group kung saan nagsishare siya kung paano maggawa ng Instagram ads. So if that's one thing that you want to discover, then that's good. But what I am trying to establish right now, social media marketing has two parts then. It could be organic or paid. Okay? May replay po ba nitong tutorial? Yes po, meron po. For free subscriber lang po ba itong link ng tutorial or for pro? For free subscriber. This is the professional version of their itong getting started. Lahat yan. Kahit hindi ka pa nila subscriber, pwedeng mo siyang ma-access. Okay? Okay. So, other questions po? Okay. Do we have questions po? Wala. Okay, let me check the team Facebook. Asan na yung team Facebook natin? Do you guys have questions here? Whatever you could learn sa math. Pwede ko po ba i-manage yung Facebook page ng husband ko para sa printing business niya? Yes, Venus. Pwede. So, you just have to set up. You just have to make sure na maayos yung cover, yung ganyan. None at this time. Okay. Okay. So far, is this helpful? Do you guys have questions na kailangan kong i-answer right away? Let me know. Is this helpful, or what do you feel right now? Is it overwhelming? Is it giving you direction? Is it, is it very helpful? Okay, I'm glad that this is very helpful. How about Team Facebook Live? Is it very helpful? Okay. Yes po, pero overwhelming. Yes, it could be very overwhelming lalo na kapag tinitignan mo lang yung mga dapat mong matutunan. But again, I have given you the direction. Ang direction niyo po is you have to set up your own Facebook page. There's no other way para matutunan niyo po if you will not set up your Facebook page. Inspiring, a bit overwhelming. Okay, but I have provided you guys the workshop guide, right? You have to set up the Facebook page, and then i-follow nyo po ito, yung mga dapat nyong i-set up, and then you will go from there. Anyway, di naman ako lalayo. That's why lahat ng nasa loob lahat ng nag-masterclass, kayo lang yung makaka-access ng Prism. Sa inyo ko lang i-offer yung Prism because gusto kong ang mabibigyan ko ng tutorial sa Prism is yung mga may foundation, yung mga naniniwala na meron sila dapat sarili nilang Facebook page to become a social media manager. Yun yung gusto kong foundation na meron tayo. Meron na po akong own pages pero di ko pa alam how to proper manage it, okay? Gusto ko po ma-learn yung paggawa ng ads. Yeah. Sharina, the best starting point is create your own Facebook page muna. Start creating your Facebook page. Meron po tayong task number 6, doing social media groundwork. So, Facebook account, Facebook page, Facebook group, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, blog or website, YouTube, Pinterest. So, I want you to create that. I just want you to set up your social media accounts so that ma-feel nyo na talagang ito pala. Kaya pala sinasabi ni Lala na kailangan merong color branding, kailangan pala may typography kasi gagawa ka ng content, yung cover photo, yung Facebook banner, yung YouTube banner, yung mga ganon. Buti na lang pala nakahabol ako dito. Hindi nakakapagsisi. Okay, I'm glad, Mary. Okay. I only have 254 followers pa lang. That's a good start, Sharina. In order for you to grow, is not, don't look at the numbers. Look at the number of people na tinutulungan mo every day. And then it will grow from there. Trust me. If you will provide the right content sa right audience, you will grow. And just, give real value sa iyong audience. Islala, bakit yung iba buffer ang ginagamit instead ManyChat? Buffer po is yung para pag-schedule ng mga content. ManyChat is a chatbot. Meron na bang chatbot ang buffer? I'm not aware. Kasi hindi ako gumagamit ng buffer. Hindi ako gumagamit ng scheduler sa Facebook pages ng mga clients ko. I use yung native scheduler ng Facebook group. So, ayan, okay? Nakita ko kung saan maraming engagement sa mga pinopost ko. Pero di pa masyado expert. Okay, so, yeah. Ang meron kasing update dati na kapag gumagamit ka ng scheduler na hindi native sa Facebook, sometimes bumababa yung reach. Kaya kapag sa mga clients ko, I really use yung scheduler ng Facebook mismo, yung third party. Pero kapag Instagram, I use Later. Punta lang kayo sa later.com if you also want to explore that. Alright, so dun sa mga end goals na sinabi nyo kanina, I think we still have time for me to connect with you guys. I want to see yung mga introduction nyo kanina. Let's see. Or Do you guys want to continue with that or wag na po, nahiya na po kami. Kasi nung gusto pang mag-introduce, ano pa ba mga best recommended tools for social media manager? Tools for what? Tools for creating content, for scheduling, for copywriting, ano po ba? So, ang social media marketing po is, gaya ng sinabi ko, madami siyang kailangan, marami kang i-explore sa kanya. Pag sinabing social media VA ka, tatanungin ka pa, anong ginagawa mo? Ako yung gumagawa ng content niya. Ako yung nagsusulat ng mga ganun. So, yun, pwede yun. Sinong gusto mag-introduction? Alright, so, I want to see who is willing to give their introduction. Alam ko naman, sasabihin ng iba, oy, nag-introduction kami, mag-introduction kayo. Sasabihin nila yan. Alright, so, let's see. Sinong gustong magbigay ng introduction nila? Ayan, nagbigay na ng introduction si Hazel. Virtual assistant for more than 4 years, but my work primarily is back-end operations. Okay. Creating pages, basic SEO. I found swag through Facebook search when I'm looking for a group can support me. Okay. I joined swag as a superb support of Miss Lala, like weekly live session. Awesome! My goal is that I want to accomplish is to become a digital marketing specialist. Wow! Awesome! My current plan is to achieve my goal is to continue education myself about SMS. The challenge that I'm facing is I don't have a set time when I can achieve my goal. Wow! Si Ashley! Okay, go ahead, Ashley. Gusto mo mag-introduce? I think I should stop sharing my screen now. Let's hear from Ashley. Ashley, where are you? Where is Ashley? Ashley, I think naka-mute ka. Hindi kita hear.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello po. Actually, Lara po. Hello, I'm Lara. Narinig niyo po ako? Hello.
Yes, I know you, Lara. Kamusta?
Okay naman po. So, hello po, I'm Lara. I'm Lara Pugay. Actually, yung name ng baby ko yung Ashley. So, yung pala yung naka-default. Okay, so I'm Lara. So, currently, I'm an ESL tutor sa Rare Job. Na-start po ako nung March 2019 lang. So, how did I find my yung swag? So, yung sister ko, ni-refer niya yung page niya sa akin. Tapos, member din siya, pero hindi siya active kasi meron na siyang work ngayon. So, and then what made you decide to join? So, yun po, yung usual lang, I want to enhance my skills and apply for VA position. Tapos, ang ganda din po kasi yung point of view ni Miss Lala. So, nagustuhan ko po yung sa flow dun sa group sa page. And then what I want to accomplish yun po, yung maging successful social media specialist or manager kung magagawa. And then yung sa current plan po is currently continuous lang po yung pag-learn ng mga sa social media, tapos naghahanap ng mga online materials, yun. And number 6, yung challenges po, yun. Yung number 1 is time management kasi meron pa akong toddler. Tapos gusto ko makakuha ng work na yung flexible yung time kasi para maalagaan ko din siya. Sige lang po. Thank you.
Yay! Good job, Ashley. Ay, Lara. Yan. I'm glad that, alam mo, since you're already talking, okay, tatanungin na din kita, what is your biggest takeaway sa ating masterclass ngayon? You said that your challenge is to manage your time and all that stuff. But, if the masterclass has been helpful for you, ano yung pinaka-biggest takeaway for you?
Not paano pong, what do you mean by takeaway po?
Parang
Yung
yung
pinaka,
natutunan mo sa ating
thanks po. Actually, almost lahat naman. Pero mas nagustuhan ko po yung about sa pag-grow nung page and paano gumawa ng website. So, actually, tinatry ko na siyang gawin ngayon. So, para makita ko ano yung flow nung page. Kasi ang nag-start pa lang po as yung sa FB page, dun sa YouTube. So, yun. Konti pa lang yung subscribers and yung followers. Yung iba medyo madami na. So, at saka din may tinutulungan pa akong friend na ako yung taga-edit, taga-upload kasi medyo mahirap sa kanya yung mga ganong parts po. Mas medyo may alam ako. So may pinatulungan din akong friend na YouTuber din. Bago lang din po.
Yeah, ang ganda, di ba? YouTube, thank you so much, Lara, for sharing. Really appreciate
po.
it. And yung pag-grow talaga ng page is very important. Lalo na if you have the right mindset for it. Sometimes people are vanity focused sa numbers or sa ganyan lang. But, ang goal talaga ng Prism is to build royal influencers and social media managers. Yun yung nagbibigay ng high value services, high value content sa kanyang audience. Alright? Okay, so meron pa bang gustong mag-introduction? Let's see. Sino yung gustong, binigay niyo na introduction niyo? Okay, ayaw niyo magsalita. Sino yung gustong sa team, yung mga nasa Facebook, kahit gusto ko po kayong magsalita, wala kayo dito sa Blue Jeans, but I am going to read your introductions here. So, sabi naman ni Hazel, nabasa ko na pala to. Okay, so, the challenge that I am facing the moment is I don't have set time when I can achieve. Okay, so yung pagsaset ng time ang problem, which is problem naman talaga yan, laging problem yan. So, my current plan to achieve my goal is to continue education myself about SMM, like being a member. Okay. She means business digital one-day seminars. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this, Hazel. Who else would like to do their introduction, guys? Sinong gustong mag-share ng kanilang introduction? Just say me so that I can see. While we are waiting, let me read kay Marco. Who are you? Marco Peñalosa, Calamba. Okay, let me go straight sa challenges. Challenges, I want to understand how effective SMM and other tactics to make compete to others. Okay? Okay, so tactics. I will go back dun sa providing value sa audience. Okay? If there's one thing na natutunan ko dun sa client ko, yung client ko, he is a food blogger. He got 600,000 followers na. So, yun yung page na minamanage ko. So, ang ginagawa ko sa kanya, as of the moment, so let me share my screen again. So, ang ginagawa ko sa kanya, with that client is ako yung gumagawa ng kanyang mga content. Pakita ko sa inyo. So, good for you. Okay, so itong client ko na to, client ko na siya since 2016, 2017, mga ganun. So, mas matagal na kami. So, he got 600,000 followers at the moment. And, ayan. So, ako yung nagmamanage ng kanyang inbox. And then, ako yung nagmamanage ng kanyang website. Ako yung nagsusulat ng kanyang mga articles. So, tas ako din yung nag-video edit sa kanya. So, overall, talagang social media VA matatawag, but I am specializing on social media marketing. So, nag-uusap kami kung paano pa namin mag-grow, Ayan. So, we have 615,000. So ayan yung isa sa mina-manage ko na page niya. And then if you will look into his website, dun din ako nagsusulat ng mga recipes para sa kanya. So, ang tactic namin really to grow a page is providing value. So, dito sa page namin, wala kaming ibang ginagawa kundi magbigay ng free recipes. Tapos meron kaming binibigay na ebook, nandun yung mga recipes. So, because that's the best tactic, you have to provide value sa audience. If they see that what you're doing is valuable sa kanila, then they will follow you. Alright? Sometimes, people are thinking, basta maganda yung video, basta ganyan, basta may Facebook ads ako, ganyan. No. It's actually knowing who your audience is and provide value sa kanila. So, yan. So, gagawa ka ng video, ako yun, yung nag-e-edit. So, I'm using Adobe Premiere. So, yun yung ino-offer ko sa client na to. Tapos, dito sa website niya, ako yung nagsusulat ng mga yan. Ako yung mag-upload ng recipe. Tapos, ako yung magsusulat. This is WordPress. So, ako yung mag-upload magsusulat ng recipe. Then, ako yung maggagawa ng post sa kanyang WordPress website. So, ganun yung pwede yung mga gawin. So, having said that, so, ayan, for example, yan yung paano ka mag-embed ng picture. Yung mga ganyang bagay, yan yung mga dapat nating inaaral na maaaral lang natin siya if we actually do the actual thing. So, hindi natin siya matututunan lang by watching. We have to do the actual thing. We have to make sure na yung mga sinasabi natin is talagang alam nating gawin. And hindi natin yan malalaman unless we give ourselves time to study it. I know yung feeling na ma-overwhelm. Shucks, ang dami ko palang dapat gawin. But again, I want you to see the direction. It's not about perfection. It's always about the direction. The social media workshop guide that I provided you, yung paggawa ng page, ayusin yung website, yung branding, yung color palette, yung typography, nakalista na doon. You just have to go through that list and then i-establish na siya. Kailangan nyo lang siyang i-set up or gawin ba ng time, kumbaga bibigyan nyo ng time yung sarili nyo na gumawa nun. I told the SWAT team to commit, a minimum of time for whatever they are doing, whether they are practicing their English communication skills or alam mo yun. Sabi ko sa kanila, what I do is I listen at least a minimum of 2 hours a day sa mga bagong tutorials, whether about social media or branding or copywriting, yung mga ganyan, because that's how I grow. The more skills that I learn, the more value that I can provide sa mga businesses. So that's how you can get started. I want you to get started by really understanding kung ano yung passion nyo, put up a page for that, and then you can start, planning about these things. And then as you plan, you will find clients then na kung saan pwede nyo sa kanyang ma-apply yung lahat ng mga natutunan. Alright? So, did I miss any questions sa ating Facebook group team? Alright. So, eating while listening. Ayan, hirap ba? Okay, so wala tayong questions sa Team YouTube, Team Facebook. How about yung iba sa atin? Blue Jeans team, do we have question? Is really practicing what she's teaching and daming value. Yes, I'm glad that you are finding value. Alam mo yun, kung meron akong masasabi sa inyo guys, is I'm doing all the hard work. Meron akong clients kasi gusto kong mag-grow pa ako. Meron akong mga dinidiscover pa ng mga ibang skills kasi gusto kong maturo yun sa inyo. So, yun yung path ko for me. If I will, tell you what's your path is to create your Facebook page, find clients, and that's where you will grow. Gawa ka ng Facebook page mo. And then, kahit pa 200 lang yan or 100 lang yan, you can confidently say sa client mo, I am managing my own page. I create content. I manage my page. I know how to set up Facebook groups. I know some strategies to grow your Facebook group, or I mean your Facebook audience. So, it's really something that you have to start. Kailangan mo lang siyang i-start. And again, you will not know everything at one go. Marami pa rin akong hindi alam. So, it's just really a matter of taking time, sitting down, saan ba yung direction ko? Social media graphic ba? O ganito ba? Set time sa kung ano yung gusto mong i-achieve. Okay, so, meron po bang meetup ang SWAG team? Yes, meron! Magkakaroon tayo ng meetup. We are organizing it sa SWAG team, hopefully this December. A sort of Christmas party. So, ganon. Ayun. I-announce ko siya sa group. And then, by the way, guys, I want to take this chance then. Well, the discussion is over. I am taking more time to answer your questions and your feedback and everything that we can talk about. So, ito yung gusto kong sabihin, that Prism is where I put all the knowledge ko sa Facebook ads, yung knowledge ko kung paano mag-grow, yung step by step, kasi may step by step din yan eh. Limbawa, I just don't want to overwhelm you guys with, different strategies and but something actionable na pwede nyong magawa. Sinabi ko na din to sa sa isang live session ko kung paano kayo mag-start from 0 followers. Mag-start kayo sa Facebook friends nyo. So, limbawa, nag-post ka, "Hi guys, may interested ba sa inyo how to start working at home?" Kunwari yun yung niche. May interested ba sa inyo kung paano mag-start na mag-work at home? Yun yung general post mo sa lahat ng friends mo. Kapag may nag-engage doon, ibig sabihin, target audience mo yun. So, yung friend mo na yun, ilagay mo siya sa bagong list. Sa bagong list. So, ibig sabihin, meron, di ba may mga list tayo ng mga friends natin? So, may mga close friends, acquaintance, yung mga ganyan. Pwede kang gumawa doon. O, work at home fellow, fellow geeks, yung mga ganyan. So, pag gumawa ka ng list na gano'n, tapos gusto mong mag-post, kasi minsan, di ba, ayaw natin magpo-post tayo lagi kasi baka sabihin nila ng spam tayo, "Ano ba to si puro ganito na lang pinopost," ganyan. So, pwede niyo po yung i-channel. So, kung sino man yung nag-engage dun sa post na yun, ilagay niyo siya sa specific list. Tapos, pag nagpo-post kayo, makikita lang siya ng specific list na ginawa niyo so that you can nurture them. Ang galing naman ito ni talagang lagi akong tinutulungan. Oh, guys, nga pala, kung nagugustuhan niyo yung mga pinopost ko, follow niyo tong page ko. So that's where you can start. And then you can also start sa Facebook group, gaya nung sinabi ko. So that's one way to grow. You just have to really, but then again, you cannot teach if you're not willing to learn. Okay? You have to learn it yourself. Kaya maraming na-frustrate sa mga ibang coaches kasi sometimes may mga coaches na nagturo lang ng nakita nila sa internet and they're not really practicing it or not really putting it into action. So, yun yung minsan na problema kasi. Sometimes, you must be willing to learn. In order for you to teach, kailangan willing ka na mag-learn ng bagay na yun. Okay, so, alright. Other questions po. I am taking my time right now because this is the last masterclass that I will be doing. So, ayan. Yay! Okay, yung mga interested sa meetup, go. Okay, thank you, Miss Lala. No problem po, Jackie. So, another thing that I wanted to say if you are part of the social media royal kings and queens, yung mga ka-batch nyo, itong batch 10 na to, make friends with them. Alright? Kagaya ng sino ba yung may 800 subscribers, you can ask questions sa kanya. You can follow her blog and get connected para lang din mas may community tayo, mas nagtutulungan tayo, mas I would also like to encourage you guys, batch 10, na nagpa-practice ako gumawa ng content. Maganda ba to, guys? Yes, ipopost nyo dyan. Diba? Maganda to. Let me, okay naman sabihin nyo, guys, may ginawa akong video. Let me know your feedback. So, ganon. So, we will support one another. We will be, we will help one another to grow sa ginagawa nyong mga niche. Right? Pwede ko po ba i-reply na? Yes po, Leia. Pwede pong mag-reply. Okay? So, other questions po. May questions po ba tayo? Basahin natin yung ibang introduction. Okay, so, sabi ni Marco, at first, I was so amazed and inspired about her perseverance and willing to help others. Since I want to improve my skills in the online world, I also interest in social media marketing. Alright. Okay. Super newbie here. Belle from Dasma. Discover ko po ang swag through Sir Mark D's post. Okay. Nag-decide ako mag-join kasi I found Miss Lala super sincere sa pagtuturo. Nice. Currently po, I'm planning to have an online travel tours agency. Okay. Travel tours and agency, this is heavily more on pictures, images. Dapat magaganda yung image para makaka-attract ka. So, yun. Okay. Next is si Ray. Andrea Lynn Australia. A cousin added me to your group. Aside belief in God, I'm inspired by Miss Lala doing live, giving value. Yes, I'm glad na appreciate you guys. To be a student that can give value to my clients. Studying and applying what I'm learning, time management. Okay, so marami talaga sa atin time management ng problem. Let's read from Milka. Sabi ni Milka, she's a full-time mom to 3 kids. Found swag, searching how can I help my financial. So post even moms like you can able to work at that moment. Okay. What made you decide to join? The sincerity I saw in your post is what makes me. Okay. What does want to accomplish? I want to become one of the successful freelancers having financial freedom. Okay. What is your current plan to continue learning? What are the challenges? Right now is my lack of knowledge about SMM, time management, and also confidence. A fear in me, won't be able to do this or that. Okay, so if you guys want to experience like weekly encouragement from me, aside from sa aking Facebook Live, or everyday encouragement, is I suggest that you join the SWAG team admins. That could also be your internship, and then like this, pwede ko kayong, alam mo yun, if you are applying, then you can make me as your reference, as long as you are willing to provide value sa community and give service sa community natin. Batch 10 GC para makapag-connect tayo. That's a good idea, Jersten. So yeah, you can guys create a group. Someone must lead that. So you can try to pick. If you want to stand as a leader, then go. That's good, right? So mag-add lang po kayo. You connect with one another. And then, in the coming weeks po, I will be asking you guys kung kamusta na kayo sa workshop, ano yung mga pages nyo, and then just, share your content, and then we can provide feedback, yung mga ganyan. So, add you din po for Ray o Test. Okay, so you guys can add one another. Do you guys have questions for me? May questions pa ba kayo para sa akin? Okay, it took 4 years to be, okay. Thank you for the info. It would help us to create social awareness. Okay, so I'm glad bakit may sad face dito. Sino yung nasad? Sino yung si Malu? Malu, bakit ka nasad? Are you here sa Blue Jeans? Or wala? Sino yung, okay, so, ayan. So, if you guys still have questions, just let me know. Facebook GC lang mawawala. Pero pag Messenger ko hindi mabubra. Yes, yung Facebook group ko yung group chat na ginawa from a Facebook group, yun yung mawawala. So mawawala yung ating masterclass. Anyway, meron naman tayong accountability groups at saka lahat po ng magjo-join sa Prism, gagawa po ako ng another platform. That's what I call Telegram. So, pag na-launch ko na yung Prism, we will still be connected to one another. But if you want to stay connected, batch 10, gawa kayo ng group nyo. Someone can spearhead yung mga dynamo energy dyan. Yung mga dynamo energy or yung mga blaze energy dyan. Yung mga mahilig makipag-chicha, chit-chat, chika-chika. You go ahead and create a group. So, and then you can add me as well. So you can group by group tayo sa paggawa ng page. Yeah, you have to create a page. Other questions. Miss Lala, I suggest po na magkaroon din ng project group task for each common task ng SMF para mahasa po kami. Oh, that's a good idea, yung group project task. Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea. We could also do that. I could, in the coming weeks, let me just list that. So we can do that, Facebook. Okay. I see it, for example, magsasama-sama yung mga Dynamo, Blaze, Tempo, and Steel Energy. So, dapat kasi ganun para mas maganda yung team dynamics. Kailangan merong magaling sa idea, merong magaling mag-implement, merong magaling sa tao, merong makakakita ng mga mali kasi perfectionist si Steel, yung mga ganon. So, may brainstorming na nangyayari. So, pwede yun. So, I think we just have to come up with a system to do this para ma-accomplish siya. So, magsasama-sama yung Dynamo. So, it's a combination of groups. So, pwede yun. So, I'll think about this, Facebook group tasks, para mas may ma-accomplish. Alright. Yay. Okay. So, yeah. Part ng Prism po na gagawin ko is there will be leaders, team leaders. Actually, ang initial plan is bodies. So, parang body system. So, yung isa, medyo may experience na, yung iba, tapos yung isa, medyo nagsisimula pa lang. So, ganun yung naisip namin sa Prism para talaga mahahasa. Although, this is a lot of work kasi marami talaga sa atin busy. Just like me, ang time ko po talaga is right now, after this live session, I'll start working na sa mga clients ko. And then, come 8 p.m., mag-meeting naman kami ng SWAT team. So, I have a very busy schedule. But then again, gagawa ko ng paraan sa sarili ko para malagay sa schedule lahat ng goals ko. Because part of my goal is to grow a community. And growing a community, para sa akin, ang bigger goal ko po, just to share it with you guys, ang bigger goal ko po is have a community na kung saan everyone is capable, everyone is helping one another. And, hopefully, you will see the you will see the value of it and share it to more people. And then, dadating ang panahon sa atin, pwede tayong mag-share or gumawa ng activity na kung saan yung group natin is whether, feeding the street children, we have budget because may mga clients tayo. We can come up with a budget. We can help the street children or we could help, mga na-abuse ng mga tao or ng mga abusive relationship. So that, it's a mission, it's a group na may mission for a bigger cause. Yun yung naiisip ko talaga. So, we've started this. I've been yung mga nakukuha ko po yung mga 100 pesos na ganyan sa BFF Blueprint tsaka sa SMM. You guys enabled me to give more. Kasi, just like yesterday, galing ako sa group, sa isang shelter. So, let me share my ng phone ko. So, galing ako sa shelter ng mga bata na mga street children, mga naabuso. So, dahil nga marami namang marami namang bumili na ng BFF Blueprint and BFF maraming nag-register sa SMM Masterclass. Mas nagkaroon ako ng chance na mag-share. So, I'll show you yung picture ng mga bata. So, ito yung picture namin. Ito yung mga bata. So, these were addicts, yung mga parents nila, mga nang-aabuso. So, merong isang shelter na nagkukup sa kanila. So, yan, sila yon. Pinuntahan namin last Sunday, yesterday. So, yan, sila yan. So, yung mga bata na yan, so, ito yung pinaka-director. So, paano ko ba matuturo? Ayan, siya yung pinaka-director. Foreigner siya. So, siya yung pinaka-director ng Brand New Day. And then, ito yung mga bata na tinulungan natin. So, I have a bigger purpose. Bakit ako nag-enable na mag-help ng marami pang freelancer? I asked them, nagtanong ako kung paano tayo makakatulong. So, yung freelancer, tinutulungan ko para kayo, halimbawa, kumikita na kayo or ganyan, you can give something maybe or, alam yun, support the group. So, yun yung naiisip ko. That's why I am providing my services for free or a very affordable price because ganun yung bigger picture na naiisip ko in the future. So, ito din, itong mga bata na to, so, kung nakikita nyo, barong-barong lang yung kung saan sila nag-aaral. So, yan yung mga bigger dreams ko para sa community na we have freedom to work and we are earning money and so we also have freedom to pursue our passion. So, ayun. Okay. Ayan na, nag-create na kayo ng mga groups nyo, bigger cause na makatulong sa iba. Yes. Yes, Ray. That's our bigger cause. So if you are already part of PRISM or part of the social media Royal Kings and Queens, then kayo po yung magiging kasama ko din sa mission na yun. Ang galing naman pa ng advocacy niyo, Ms. La. Thank you, Milka. And you are part of this advocacy. Hindi lang ako to. I won't be able to do this kung ako lang. We will be able to do this as a team. I'll help you find your work. And then, if you want to help me, sustain or support these kids, that will be beautiful, right? So, I want to be part of that advocacy too. Yay! I'm glad. Kaka-inspire. I also want to be part of the same mission. Okay. Bless you and your good heart, Miss Ala. Thank you, guys. I believe na lahat tayo, the reason you guys follow me because you see the same mission, you see the same vision. And that's why, guys, find your client, grow your skill, and let's do this, right? Kayang-kaya natin to. If I can do it, diba? You guys can do this as well. It's just a matter of time. And it's just a matter of finding the right people na makakasama mo sa journey na yon. And right now, I'm here. You know, I'm here to support every one of you. Kung may question, andyan yung team admins natin. Sobrang sisipag ng mga admins natin. I cannot thank them enough. Hindi ko alam kung, alam mo yun, hindi ko to magagawa. I won't be able to help these kids without, alam mo yun, kung walang gigising sa akin ng one time, alam mo yun, I supposed to have a schedule, then siguro dahil sobrang pagod ko lang, kailangan akong tawagan ni Kix, nasan ka na? Meron kang schedule ngayon. So these SWAG team admins, you know, they are really supporting me. And so I can only give my best to support you guys because mahirap magtayo ng community, mahirap mag-sustain ng work if you do not have people supporting you. So it's just a matter of time, guys. The Prism, yung social media royal kings and queens, yun yung starting point. So lahat ng nando doon, I expect you guys to become Prism, Philippines Royal Influencers and Social Media Managers. We will be using our talent, we will be using our skills for a bigger purpose. That is to inspire other freelancers and also, you know, magkaroon tayo ng capability to be part of a bigger mission. So that's what, you know, that's what Prism is all about, and I hope na itong motivation ko sa inyo is, you know, hindi kaya nyo yan, hindi. Kailangan yung kayanin because nandyan yung family nyo, kailangan yung isupport, and you have a purpose sa buhay mo, you have to fulfill that purpose. Have a mission to do. So, wag kang magpapatamad-tamad, wag kang magpakain sa lies ng kaaway, wag kang magpakain sa lies or sa negativity ng mundo, but stand for the mission that you have for your life. Because a lot of people needs your story, your talent, your skill. So let's do that. We have same advocacy to help someone who is hopeless in their life. I volunteer to educate deaf and mute community. Wow, Marco, that's very beautiful. Maybe you want us to be part of that as well, so that's good. You know, you can help us be part of connected sa community na yun. Diba? So, how about the team, Facebook team? Where are the Facebook team? Love it. Prism, let's go. Awesome, Prisms. You guys are royalties. You have to remember that. You have a mission. You are part of a bigger vision. So, yan. Minsan gusto ko magbigay kaso wala talaga akong work. Hirap pag isa lang mag-work dito sa abroad. Kaya I want to work para makatulong sa husband ko and share my blessing with others. That's true. Sinulat ko yan. Kasama yon. Sinulat ko yan sa workshop guide nyo na we are all royalties. It's just that minsan nakalimutan lang natin na royalty tayo because busy tayo sa maraming bagay. But, you know, if you are part of a community na gumagawa nun, you get reminded, diba? O nga pala, no? Gagawin ko nga to. O nga pala, no, maghahanap na nga ako ng, o nga pala, no, hindi na ako mawawala ng lakas ng loob. So it's, the power of community, the power of being part of a greater cause is beautiful. It's riveting. I mean, it's parang ipupul ka niya from that dark or from that negative negative kind of mentality. So yun. All right. So as much as I want to stay with you guys, tinidisminorian ako ng matindi. I have to end this. You guys get connected. I will be getting in touch with you sa sa next coming weeks. Lahat ng part ng mga social media royal kings and queens. Kayo po, I want you to create content. I want you to give positivity, to serve people, yung target audience nyo, serve them. And let's be part of, a community. Become a royalty. You are a royal influencer. You are a royal social media manager na capable, alisin nyo sa isip nyo na hindi ako ganito hindi ako ganito. No, you are a royalty. This is the right time for you to build your social media presence. This is the best time for you to learn social media marketing. And, this is the best time for you to, to take action. Alisin mo yung sarili mo sa walang direction. You now have a direction and you have a community, doing the same thing. So let's do it. Let's have that goal. Yung royal quadrant natin, discipline, goals, responsibilities, and freedom. All of that, balance it out, balance your schedule, and go for your dreams. Whatever it is na kung ano yung starting point nyo, whether it's to start a page, whether it's to improve your English communication, whether it's, just start with something and go to that direction. All right? So, okay, I will be ending this live session. I need to drink my medicine. I need to stop the screen recording as well. So let me do that. Since wala na po kayong questions, yeah, so if you guys have questions, the admins are here. Claude, thank you so much for staying. Thank you so much. Andito din is si Rizel. Si Rizel, she is a very fantastic social media manager of her own. Marami siyang clients. Can connect with her. This is the best time, guys, to connect with people. Be part of this community, and thanks so much. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad that you guys connected na. So, I'm glad to meet. You're such a blessing to us. Thank you, guys. Hola, ayan. So, you guys get connected. Si Claude's nandiyan dyan. Si Claude yung sumasagot sa inyo. Kung may question kayo, tanungin niyo si Claude's or mag-message kayo sa group because the training doesn't stop here. Okay, you are part of a community, you are part of a bigger cause, and let's do it. Okay, so for now, I will need to say goodbye, but I will still meet you guys in the coming future sa pagtayo natin ng Prism, sa pagtayo nyo ng mga Facebook pages nyo. Okay, so bye everyone. Let's have a picture saglit lang. Sa lahat ng mga nandito, let's see. Ang mga Team Blue Jeans, magpipicture lang tayo. Andito din si Liz. Si Liz, guys, you have to connect with Liz. Siya ang ating admin. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture. Alright, so batch 10 with our moderators. Okay, 1, 2, Sapa. 1, 2. Yay! Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Naghihingalo na ako. I need to drink my medicine. But we will not stop from here. I'll see you next live session. I'll see you sa loob ng social media Royal Kings and Queens. Bye everyone! Bye-bye po. Okay.
Yeah.